Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. 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 Okay, we're back with more Policenauts. Alright, we're now on Act 3. A lot of shit happened. Last time. A lot of stuff happened. Well, yeah, we're on Act 3 now. Let's read about it. Drug! Jonathan searches for Kenzo Hojo at the request of his ex-wife Lorraine. It seems his work with K9 got him involved in something much bigger. Having learned the truth behind K9 from Ishida, Jonathan and Ed encounter the biker again. They get into a car chase followed by a shootout on the linear rail. Is Redwood the biker? What happened to Dave's body? Jonathan and Ed have new mysteries to solve alone. Yeah, we're not getting any help from the police, the BCP or whatever the hell. So yeah, we're on our own. But yeah, the stakes are higher. Shit is happening. So yeah. I believe... Yeah, that's right, I was going to talk with Gates. That's right. Alright, look. Yikes, see that vein? Never seen that before. Wait, what? What vein? What? More excuses to rattle off. Wait, what do you mean? What is it? You look like you've got something to say. Okay, let's talk to him. Chief?
まだ話があるのか。さっさと行きたまえ。
待ってくれ、ケイツ。質問ぐらいはいいだろ。
もう面倒を起こさないと約束するか。
約束する。
おとなしくするか。
する。
誓うか。
誓う。今日のところは。
相変わらずだな、ジョナサン。お前とは取引など通用せんか。で、何が知りたい？
Yeah, why are you not helping us? How about that? Ask about AMM. There should be the body of somebody connected to that biker inside AMM. The report only mentions Ishida's body. That's impossible! We shot a guy in a spacesuit in the moon corner. Oh yeah, we did, that's true. There have to be bullets, blood, and fingerprints all over the place, not to mention the bike. Yeah, did you see how much of a trigger finger I had? Did you see how many bullets I fucking sprayed with my Beretta or whatever the hell gun we have? Alright. I didn't get any reports of that. Oh, really? Crime scene evidence. Bullets. I got into several gunfights with them. There should be bullets from their guns lodged in the walls at AMM and the linear rail station, not to mention the train. There were, but with lift guns, it's impossible to identify the gun from a bullet. Well, that's just great. What about the riflings? As you'll know, the moment a bullet leaves the barrel for a lift gun, a second explosion occurs, and that's what propels it. The gun doesn't leave a rifling mark on the bullet. Policenauts. Yeah, that's how you say it. That's why this kind of gun is so popular amongst criminals. Ask about fingerprints. What about fingerprints? It's a museum, for Christ's sake. It gets thousands of visitors a day. Yeah, but does that mean everyone has to touch everything? It would be a nightmare trying to extract fingerprints for forensic purposes. Okay, what about the bike? What about the bike that was used? Turns out it was stolen. The bike matches one in a stolen vehicle report filed by someone in OLA. I didn't say vehicle, I said vehicle. It looks like it was smuggled here from home. But we didn't obtain anything from it that might lead us to the perpetrator, unfortunately. Blood. What about blood? The blood from that guy I killed should be there. Okay, what do you mean okay? As mentioned, apparently the only blood they found belongs to Ishida. What about blood on the linear rail platforms in the train? I haven't heard anything about that. Seems like the blood we collected is all there is. What blood was that? Blood from the biker we collected at the scene. It appeared to have come from him after he was shot. I'd suggest we have AP analyze that, but our hands are full at the moment. Oh, if AP is gonna analyze it, it's just gonna get covered up or some shit. I bet the police are in on this. I didn't even notice until you said something. I don't even know if I said it wrong or not. I just wanted to say it in advance, just in case somebody would say, oh, you said it wrong. I suggest we have AP analyze that, but our hands are full at the moment, okay. I guess you'll just have to get Victor to do it for you. Okay, thank God, Victor is a homie. Let's go to him. We will. Alright, the mosquitoes. Where did the mosquitoes at AMM come from? You figure out anything from their serial numbers? The mosquitoes which had collected around Ishida had originally been sent back to Tokugawa Heavy Industries from BCCH and various other hospitals on the colony because of malfunctions in their control circuits. However, Tokugawa are insisting they never received them. They say the whole thing was a slip-up on their side and they plan on conducting an inquiry to determine oh my god, who was responsible. That's it? Even that by itself is causing an uproar. So there's nothing, not one single piece of evidence. That's just wonderful. Whatever happened to working a crime scene, Gates? Tokugawa are essentially the owner and operator of AMM. That's what they told us there. We can't inspect the crime scene until they give us permission. What the fuck? That's the way it works. Okay, so Tokugawa can just get away with any crime because they can tell the police, nah, you can't come in here. Tokugawa's goons might be tampering with evidence. I honestly don't think they do something like that, but they could if they wanted. God damn it! They're clever, they're thorough, and they've got the finances. This is their territory. Make a mistake and they'll make you pay for it. Well, that's just great. I haven't heard about any other evidence. If I do, I'll pass it on. Okay. What about Dave? Yeah, Dave died. RIP. RIP the goofy homie. What's happening about Dave? According to the report, when AP arrived on the scene, Dave's body was nowhere in sight. Yeah, what happened to his body? What happened to his body? You're certain he died, are you? Yes. He confessed that he thought Meryl smelt nice. I would say he's dead. Dave is fucking mega dead, yeah. The whole thing's bizarre. It's not like he could just get up and walk away by himself if he's indeed dead. What was up with that that EMPS or whatever that was bleeding? What was up with that? That was strange, wasn't it? Like did they put Dave inside an EMPS or something? Dude, this is so fishy. This is the AP or the police or whatever. They're weird. They're hiding something. I swear. We've asked all the emergency rooms on the colony to contact us if he appears. Okay, Ishida. What's going on with Ishida? AP are handling the Ishida murder. He was a Tokugawa employee. Meryl Smerl, yeah. We have to deal with this carefully. The fact that you two were at the scene doesn't do you any favors. I can't understand why his killer felt the need to go to such lengths. Hopefully the autopsy will shed some light. Go talk to Victor, he might be able to offer some insight. Alright. Let AP handle the Ishida case. If Tokugawa found out you were poking around about Ishida, they'd go berserk. Given everything which has happened at AMM, it causes any more trouble and there's no telling what Tokugawa might do. Well, we're not scared, are we? Alright, the biker. Right before Dave died, he told us Redwood was the biker. I saw that guy's eyes myself, I swear to you, it was him. Redwood is an exemplary member of this unit. I can't imagine him being involved in something like that. You're just pretending you don't know. I'm scared. No. My fucking timbers be shivering. So where's Redwood? He's away on assignment. Yeah, an assignment where he does evil stuff. That kind of assignment. I sent him to collect new EMPS system chip from Tokugawa Heavy Industries earlier today. I'll question him when he returns. Good. I'll do some digging myself and see what I can come up with. Okay, alright, the bomb. About the bomb in the backstory. Only someone with serious training could have created something like that. Yeah, someone like Redwood, right? Yeah, and as it happens, Redwood showed us one just like it the day I got here. Well, we didn't come across anything that uncommon when we cross-referenced the bombs' components with our list of known explosives. I sincerely hope Redwood wasn't involved. Hope all you like. We're looking into former APs and military personnel as we speak. If it's a Frozener, it won't take long to track the bugger down. Yeah, a Frozener, like Redwood. Alright, can I show him something? Blood sample, I can show him that, I guess, maybe. We collected this at the scene yesterday, any thoughts? Well, one thing's for sure. It does resemble the artificial blood of APs use. Have Victor analyze it for you. You should be able to find out if it belongs to Redwood. Alright, let's leave.
いいな、二人とも。徳川を踏んじばれるような証拠がない限り下手な考えは起こすなよ。わかりました。実を言うと、徳川の AP 買収の噂はあるにはある。
Oh, that's just great.
私の目が届く限り、徳川の思い通りにはさせん。レッドウッドの件ははっきりするまで内密にな。
Tokugawa will absorb anything in its path. Alright, let's move. Let's go to, forensics. Let's go see Victor.
おお、ジョナサン、一暴れしたらしいな。わしはすっきりしたぞ。
Yeah.
この BCP に来てから数年ぶりじゃ、こういうのは。
はしゃいでもらっては困る。うちの部下が一人殉職した。
そうか。じゃが、あんたらの取った行動はデカとして正しい。
ありがとう、ビクトル。
落ち込みなさんな。
Alright, so now there's just Meryl over hanging out alone at Vice. Dave is not around anymore. He's dead. He's mega dead. So Meryl's just sitting there alone with her knife or whatever she's got. Hello, Gorby. Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen. Gorby's the only one around here who can put up with Dr. Jurgens. Meryl will go unsniffed from here on. How's life, Gorby? He's processing something right now, actually. Okay. Sometimes I'm glad he can't talk. Probably wouldn't shut up. Yeah. Alright, should I talk with him? Or should I talk with Victor? What? Don't see many people my age, plenty of us on home. Seeing you reminds me of home, Victor. Feels like going back? I guess you don't realize what a great place it is until you're away from it. Right, there's a lot of space can teach us about the meaning of life. Let me save the game real quick. Let me say, let's just overwrite this one. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's talk to him. Doctor? Hit me with it. I'm going to save your fucking mom? Oh my god, that's so nice of you. What, you'd save her from danger? That's like one of the nicest things you've ever considered doing. What the hell? Alright, let's ask about Dave. Did you know Dave's body has disappeared? And then she'll fall in love with me. No. Really? I hadn't heard anything about it. I can't believe Dave's dead. He's mega dead even. And then you'll have a brother? Shut up, no. I didn't know him that well, but he was a nice kid. He always liked listening to me talk about home. He was good company for someone like me. What a shame, so young. Dave liked you too, Victor. I didn't know him that well, but he was a nice kid. He always liked listening to me talk about home. Okay, yeah. Can I ask anything about him? What are you gonna do when you retire, Victor? I love what I do. This is my life. You think I'm going to retire? This job and my research are everything to me. Even that slowly disappearing, it's terrible. If only I was a little younger. Well, I wish I could see some action again sometime. Who knows how much longer this old nuisance will be around. Alright. Let's ask about the biker. Victor, I shot that guy over a dozen times and he still didn't go down. Is that even possible? Shot him with what? My recoil. You use hollow points? No, armor piercing. They exit the body. They're not like dum-dums. Well, if he's a heavy narc user, it's possible. And if he's using artificial blood, it wouldn't surprise me at all. You don't have to worry about blood loss if you're using artificial blood. But if you hit him with a number of rounds in one or more of his vitals, he'd be in some serious trouble. We have a sample of the guy's blood. Let me see it. Okay, let me ask questions first. Or actually, let's just give him the sample. Here you go.
ビクトル、あんたを俺たちの味方として頼みがある。この人工血液を内緒で調べてほしい。
さっき言った星のものか？
そうだ。デイブをやったあの男の。
なるほど。これを調べれば犯人は限定できる。
限定？人物は特定できないのか？
わかるのは人工血液の型、製造業者、製造バージョンだけじゃが、それで十分じゃ。こんな第一世代のもんを使っとるのは AP か軍かのどちらかじゃ。AP のものであれば透析機と輸血データを照合すれば犯人は絞れるわい。もともと酸素濃度が低いところでの作業用に作られたもんじゃ。通常よりも酸素運搬効率がいいようにな。あの人工血液は常人の人肺機能では無理じゃ。
頼んだぞ。高貴なお方の血かもしれないからな。
少し時間がかかるがいいかな。わしもあいつら AP は好かん。年寄りをバカにしよって。それにあのカプセルの一件もあるしな。
Oh yeah.
任せろ。今度は奴に内緒じゃ。
Yes. Alright, cool. Thanks, Victor. Alright, ask about the biker again. Suppose Redwood is the biker. If he is, he'd be in pretty bad shape right now. He may be a frozener, but he's still flesh and blood, might even be dead. You try checking all the hospitals to see if he's at one of them? Good thing we picked up that blood. We should know pretty soon if it's actually Redwood. Okay. Alright, good shit. Alright, Ishida's autopsy. Tell us about the results of Ishida's autopsy. Actually, BCCH pathology department will be performing Ishida's medical examination. BCCH? Why? That's the way it's been the past few years. I don't agree with it myself, but it has to do with removing and preserving organs for transplants. The results of all autopsies BCCH does are sent to AP. They don't let me touch them. It is unusual for them to do the autopsy even in cases like this, but they insisted. Might be to do with Tokugawa. This is something shady going on, I swear. So we've got absolutely nothing now. Well, I did see some VREs of the crime scene. The body at AMM. I shot and killed this guy at AMM who attacked us. Did you hear anything about that? No, first I've heard. Maybe he was sent to BCCH like Ishida. Okay, but why? Did you learn anything from the crime scene VREs? It's hard to say from just the VREs, but with the amount of blood I saw, I'd say Ishida's head was cut off after he was already dead. I don't think the mosquitoes are what killed him. He wasn't killed at AMM either. It's kind of strange, but it looks like Ishida put up almost no fight at all when he was killed. Why do you say that? His body was too clean. Normally, when someone is killed like that, you see clues on the body that point to homicide. Defense, wounds like subconscious bleeding. I don't know how to say that. He didn't look like he died instantly either. I won't be able to tell you the exact cause of death unless I can perform an autopsy on him myself before any discoloration of the body takes place. Welp, I guess we're fucked then. His thoughts on AMM. There's almost no doubt in my mind Ishida was killed somewhere else and taken to AMM afterwards. Okay, he's saying the same shit. Okay, body management. Who's in charge of a person's body here when they die? Beyond doesn't have a medical examiner system like most big cities on home. They've got it that way for the sake of organ transplants. Bodies are usually sent to transplant hospitals like BCCH for any post-mortem examinations that are required. If you wait too long to extract the organs after examination, they spoil. As a forensic pathologist, I'm not exactly happy with that, but we are dealing with a severe organ shortage. Those autopsy preservation laws you find in places on home simply can't be applied here. Welp, the use of artificial organs is still a long way down the road. Until then, medical legal death investigations will always take a backseat to securing organs. Okay. At the end, okay. Artificial organs. How much longer are we from using artificial organs among the general public? They're using AP to look into the possibility, but the results aren't very promising. It seems it'll be too expensive and require a number of special facilities. It won't be happening anytime soon. That's what Chris was saying. Chris, wife. Sure, modern medical science has given us good antithrombic drugs and whatnot, but there are still a mountain of problems to overcome before we can talk about applying those to artificial organs. Okay. Alright, I guess that's it, okay. Alright, thanks, Victor. Let's talk with Gorby. How are you doing there, Gorby? Okay. Okay, so do I gotta go to BCCH now? Is that it? Any fresh blood that gets on, it blends right in. I don't think you've washed that thing since I met you. I'm surprised it doesn't smell. Of course it doesn't. This gown's sacred. All the more reason to clean it. Okay. Alright, let's go to AP room again, maybe? I don't know. We'll be back later, doctor. Why do I even bother? What? We're at AP. Let's talk to Gates again, maybe. Looks like the chief's feeling the pressure. He needs to grow a pair already. It's the chief. He looks busy with all the cleanup. Alright, let's talk with him. Approach him. What is it? I'm busy here, you know. Do I have anything to talk to him about? Hey, Gates. Make it quick. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can ask him. Yeah, okay. No, never mind. Okay, I'll move. Let's go to Vice. Let's visit Meryl. You guys really look like hell. Okay, well, guess what? You look like a wife. You okay, Meryl? Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Can't say it's gonna be easy though. Wow, they put flowers for Dave. Who put these flowers here? That's lavender I had shipped in cryogenic storage from home. Wow. The inspection plans have to go through is a real pain in the butt, but they were Dave's favorite. God, she is wife. I know. It's a lavender bouquet. They're not gonna send anyone else. We could be the end of Vice. Wait, what did I say? I didn't read what she said there. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Let's smell them. They smell nice. Just like Chris's perfume. Oh my god, Jonathan. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's right. Chris did have a lavender perfume thing. They smell just like you'd expect them to. Alright. Oh, can we break Dave's, like, dinosaur thing or whatever the fuck this is? Things like that are all I've got left of him now. Him and his stupid toys, huh? Dave was really into sci-fi monsters. The kind that can go around and do whatever they want. It's a garage kit Dave made. Okay, alright. What the fuck is this in the corner here? What is this? Oh!
ここの柱の傷は
デイブが私のナイフで刻んだのよ。
日本語のようだが、なんて書いてあるんだ
それは相合い傘。
相合い傘
日本でよく書かれる落書き。
傘の下に男と女の名前を書くんだ。お互いがうまくいくようにな。
それで誰の名前が書いてあるんだ
私とデイブ。
そうか。
Wow.
最初は分からなかったんだが、日本人の刑事が来た時に分かったんだ。
あの時デカちょったらカンカンになって柱を拭いたけど消えなかった。おかげでデイブの思い出が残ったわ。
時々説明のつかないことをするやつだった。
She looked so wife in that shot just now. It's graffiti that Dave carved. It feels like he's still here. Uh-huh. Let's look at Meryl. You look exhausted. Did you get any sleep? I'm okay, thanks. I don't think I could sleep anyway. And whatever woman I have in me is staying buried till I get back at them for Dave. Meryl, she looks so lonely. She'll be fine. She's a strong woman. Very strong wife. Let's talk with her. Oh my god, she's so wife. How are things going, Meryl? Any developments? What do you want to know? Ask about her. Sorry, I'm not good at small talk. Oh, we have already talked about this. Dave's whereabouts. Yeah, where is he? Where is he dead? Have you found out what happened to Dave? I checked with some informants and hackers, but everything leads to a dead end. Same as Hojo, gone without a trace. Why do you think they took Dave's body? You think he's still alive? I don't know. Why would they feel the need to hide his body? I'll keep looking. I can't believe this happened. I mean, what are you supposed to tell his family? Yeah, I know. Okay. Ishida. What happened with Ishida? AP's handling the investigation, but they won't tell us anything. It's even worse than... worse that it's a Tokugawa employee. That's right, why don't you talk to Victor about the autopsy results? Actually, Victor won't be performing the autopsy. He said the body was sent to BCCH. BCCH? Why would they do that? Because they're weird? AP recovered the body, but Tokugawa are demanding it be turned over to them. Okay, why did they do that? Alright, the biker. What about that biker? It looks like the bike was smuggled here from home, but I can't pinpoint a route. And the guy himself? He disappeared in the blink of an eye. Someone must have tampered with that area's data to cover for him. It's Redwood, I know it! I think so too, it's definitely him. But would it be possible to alter BCP data? It would be difficult, but not impossible for someone here. Whoever he is, if that guy's scrubbing data himself, we've got some major problems. He's a major problem. If the biker is Redwood, then where is he? Gate says he's away on assignment. Yeah, on assignment, that's what he wants you to think he's on. I'd be surprised if he could walk in that condition. He definitely isn't around here. He couldn't have survived what happened there anyway, though. Dave and I shot him 6 times. I got him 15 times. If that's the case, has his body gone missing too? Anyway, don't let your guard down. Gates seems to have some doubts about himself. Okay. He's probably dead, but I'll check every hospital to see if he was taken anywhere. Frozeners have to contact the government whenever they're hospitalized. There will be a record of it. Victor felt the same. Alright. Okay, the crime scenes. What happened with the crime scenes? AP's working both AMM and the bag store. I hear the ISPA is gonna sue BCP over what happened to the coral. Oops. Yeah, but we had no choice. We had to live. The owner of the bag store is on the run, so AP's closed it off. Meaning we're fresh out of options. Looks like it. Tokugawa have stepped up the pressure on BCP too. Oh.
あ、そうそう。ずっと引っかかってたんだけど。
What is it, wife?
あのカバン屋でデーブがいなくなった時、負傷してたエンプスがいたでしょ。
Yeah, that.
両脇を抱えられていたゴダードか？あれは確かレッドウッドのキル。
No, it was Dave in there.
待て。ということは、奴は現場に。
違うわ。中に入ってたのはやつじゃない。
I think it was Dave in
エン
there.
プスの関節から血が流れてたのを覚えてる。
Yeah.
赤い血が流れてた。
そうか。AP の血なら白だ。
For some reason they put Dave in there.
あの中にデイブを入れて運んだんだな。
Yeah.
なぜ？
それはわからないわ。
証拠は？
エンプスを調べればデーブのルミノール反応が出るかもしれない。私が調べるわ。
気をつけろよ。この BCP 内のどこまでが敵かわからないからな。
わかってるわ。
Okay, yeah. My suspicions are onto something. Okay, let's walk away from Meryl. Goodbye, Meryl.
いっそのこと徳川製薬へ潜入してみたらどう？
Oh?
俺もそれが手っ取り早いと思う。
本気か？
証拠さえつかめばこっちのもんよ。あそこにあるはずよ。
Meryl is so wife. Alright, let's see. Let me save. Let's make a new save. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, what is this on the wall here? That was Dave's. He was really good. Oh yeah, it was a dartboard, right? This type of old school approach was more his style. He hated guns. Check it out, these 3 darts form a perfect equilateral triangle. Dave never went for the bullseye, that's the kind of guy he was. This door leads to the boiler room. You get the occasional problem in there, so APs will come down and check it out. Bastards usually wake me up. So that's the boiler room through there. Dave used to go in there and mess around with the equipment. Okay. Been okay without your naps, Ed? This place felt so empty with the chief gone with you all the time. It's gonna be even quieter now. I better start organizing those papers soon. I wouldn't worry too much, probably all junk anyway. Okay, let's leave. Let's go to forensics again. Let's see if Victor is done. Hey, what's going on? If you're looking for the analysis results of that blood, I'm still working on it. Oh, okay. Alright, fine, I'll leave then. Let's go to BCCH or something. I don't know where to go. We'll be back later, Doctor. Can we talk to this guy? Look at this tool. No surprise Tokugawa gets away with as much as he does. Well, you could say all Beyonds are connected to Tokugawa in a way. Gosh, Ed, you think they just might fire you for this one? Nah. That's it. I've had enough of this punk. Forget about him. He ain't worth the time. Why is it we always end up cleaning up your shit, huh? You just gonna stand there and take this? It's alright, I don't let it bother me. Pretty sweet gig you got there, Ed. A full pension with a fraction of the work. There's no point in talking to him, Jonathan. Alright, we'll stop. Okay, let's leave then. Let's go. Let's leave.
エド、こうなれば強硬手段に訴えるしかない。
メリルの言ってた件か。徳川製薬へ潜り込むという。
そうだ。あそこへ踏み込み、物を抑える。DDS の奥に工場があったろ。
そこにあると思うか。
なければお前の首はなくなる。俺も地球へ送還される。
おいおい。
大丈夫だ。必ずある。ガードマンが言ってたろ。 サンプルは試作工場で作るって。ブツを握ればゲイツも腰を上げずにはおられまい。
それはそうだが。
Alright, let's go there then, maybe. Ready to head out? Ooh, it's nighttime. Alright, let me save. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? Let's look at the police station. Whoops. During night here. It's BCP headquarters. If these guys aren't gonna do something, then it's up to me and you. So true. That's the Goddard EMPS model. Appropriate for the colony age, huh? This is almost like a robot compared to the Yuri I tested. That's a Goddard and it's used for most of the work around here. We might have caught him if we'd had one of these. Jesus, if you'd been flying one of these things, it would have been a million times worse. Oh really? You think so, Ed? Those are the AP's units EMPS. They like to show up. Show off! I can't read. That's BCP sign. Alright, let's go. Let's drive. Oh, I can only go to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals? What the hell? What the hell? Why can I only go there?
よし、徳川製薬へ向かおう。
念のため寄り道をしていこう。つけられてるかもしれん。
わかった。本部長なら見張りをつけてるかもしれん。一回りしてから行こう。
The game is not open world anymore. I can't go anywhere I please. So I wonder, since we're done with both,
徳川製薬だぞ。
この中のどこかにナークカプセルがあるはずだ。1セットでも発見できれば、それで奴らの犯罪を立証できる。
その代わり何も出なかった時は諦めるんだぞ。
必ずあるさ、この中に。さあ、家探しだ。
Okay, I was about to say, since I'm done with disc 1 and 2, does that mean that most of the game is on disc 3? Or something? It's not evenly split? Like across all the 3 discs? It's Tokugawa logo. We can open the door with the ID card. Alright. We've already been here at night, so let's just go inside.
フロントだ。誰もいないな。
最初の物々しい警戒からすると嘘のようだ。
どっから始める？
どう考えてもあの奥の部屋が怪しいな。あそこを調べよう。
Alright. Let's go check it out. But first we save. First, we save. New save. Alright. Okay. Let's go investigate. Go inside. Or look. There's just something about this door, don't you think? Yeah, I know. How are we gonna get it open? You need an EMPS to get through this. I guess we'll have to try something with the lock system and hope for the best. This track is really good. All the tracks have been really good. Let's go inside. The only way for us to open this door is through its lock system. This is the magnetic lock system for this door. This is advanced stuff. Way more advanced than the DDS room's lock. It won't open if the lock hasn't been released. I don't see any other way we could get this door open besides this. Alright, let's open door!
よし、ロックシステムに ID を差し込んでみよう。ID を差し込んで。おお、ジョナサン、扉が開いたぞ。しかし、これだけのセキュリティが ID だけで開くとは妙だな。警備員の話だと、ここは徳川本人の許可が下りないと開けられないとか言ってたろう。
エド、気にしすぎだ。 さあ行こう。
Alright. What are we gonna see in here? Whoa, what the fuck?
これは
黒消しブラックポピーの栽培工場だ。
ついに見つけたぞ貞を決め。
ジョナサン、できるだけ多くの証拠を集めよう。
Oh shit. Let's grab it! Look!
まさしくナークの原料となるブラックポピーだよ。この実から取れる乳液でナークが作られる。
これが黒消し。それにこの葉、ロレインが持ってきたあの葉と同じだ。
遺伝子操作と品種改良を重ねた新種の黒消しだ。こんな黒消しは見たことがない。
Let's grab some. Pick. Let's grab some for evidence. Wait, they're connected to laser sensors. See them sticking out of the field? Oh yeah, now I see them. Touch anything and an alarm will go off. Son of a bitch! Look, but not touch. There's nothing else we can do right now. Let's keep looking around. Fuck. There's no soil here, is there? They're cultivating them hydroponically, meaning they can grow them in just a nutrient solution. They don't need any soil at all. What's more, Tokugawa lead the field when it comes to hydroponics. I don't know how to say the word, whatever. Can I go over here? There's a walkway going around the poppy field. This also leads to the area at the back. Let's take a look elsewhere. Why don't we take a look somewhere else? We already looked there. Okay, what is over here? There's another room at the back. Looks like some kind of factory. That's a funny looking door. It's an automatic door built with intelligence materials. If the room temperature exceeds a specified degree, a group of shape memory alloy springs pop up and the door opens. Basically, the door opens to cool the room if it gets too hot. Lucky for us, the place is like a goddamn sauna right now. Alright. You can see the room at the back from here. What is this? Is this anything? No? Alright, let's go inside. There's no need to rush things. Let's make sure we've checked out this place thoroughly first. Alright, what is this? They're not using xenon grow lights. It looks like they're using optical fiber to transfer sunlight here. They must use a mirror to gather sunlight at night, too. They could even control the amount of light by chaos system. So this place gets constant sunlight better than any tropical paradise. The word cesspool comes to mind. Alright, well, what the fuck do we do then? Is this place automated? It looks like everything is controlled by chaos system. Humidity, temperature, sunlight, it's all running totally by itself. They could minimize the number of people in the know and prevent human error. Look, they've even increased the carbon dioxide in the air to accelerate the growth. You could do multiple harvests a year under these conditions. You could easily make several dozen kilos of narc with all the poppies here. If they've got more fields up there, that gives them 3 times this amount. Alright, well that's crazy. Who would ever think black poppies were being grown on this scale at a place like this? You can see the room. Can I not go inside? Let's search around here a little more. We don't want to overlook something. What is it? What can I look at? Let's make sure we haven't missed anything. What have we missed? More fields up there too? Wait, what? This looks similar to an auditorium.
間違いない。ロレインから預かったあの消しの葉はここで作られたものだ。王女はここから持ってきたんだ。
まったくビヨンド内で堂々と黒消し栽培とはいい根性だ。消しの栽培だけでもかなりの重罪だ。
消し栽培だけであとは害虫か？そんなはずはない。奥へ行ってみよう。もっと面白いものがあるかもしれん。
Alright, now we can go through here.
用心しろよ。ここが本当に徳川の消し工場だとすると、こんなに警備が手薄なはずがない。
分かった。何かあったらすぐに応戦できるぜ。
銃もないのにか。
いざとなればエドノを使うさ。
お
前。
大丈夫だ。お前は当てにはしてない。射撃は俺に任せろ。
We're gonna have to shoot.
すまない。
We're so gonna have to shoot.
人にはいろいろあるさ。
よし、奥の部屋を見てみよう。
Alright. Alright, now what? Oh.
お、これは
There's pills!
これはまさにナークカプセルを作ってるところだ。
The capsules.
見ろ、黒消しの実がナークカプセルになっていく。
Look at the capsules by the dozens.
完成したナークカプセルだ。中身は空のようだ。
間違いない。ロレインから預かったあのカプセルだ。
ベルトコンベヤーで流されていく。倉庫で箱詰めされるんだろう。
Wow. I wonder if the music is different in the PC98 version. You know, because that one I assume, you know, since that one isn't like on a disc, right? The Arc Capsule K9, we finally found it. Since that one isn't on a disc, or like a CD rather. I mean, I think so. I'm assuming that the music is different. I'm assuming it's very different from this version. Let's look at the other stages. Okay. What is this sparkly water here? Oh.
さっきの消し栽培場で採れた消しの実がどんどん流れてくる。
何もかもが自動化されてる。
That's crazy. These are the pods harvested from the growing fields. What is this machine? Here they're chemically separating Narc into two. They got two capsule types as a result. Everything on Hojo's CD was the truth! The separate capsules offer no narcotic reaction on their own, that's the trick. This is crazy. After they separate Narc, they go on to the next step. Here they're placing the separated Narc liquids in gelatin and turning them into capsules. And that's how they get their Narc capsules. Yup, then for the final step, the marks that identify the different capsules, the drug and identification codes get printed on. If this counter is right, they're pumping out several hundreds of pairs of capsules a second. Yeah, like, what's going on right here? They're turning the Narc liquids into capsules here. This step completes the process. We haven't looked at every part of the process yet. What is this shit over here? Here they're extracting the sap from the pods. It has certain alkaloids used for making drugs like morphine and codeine. Codeine. Then by drying the sap you get opium. You can then isolate morphine from the opium. You still remember all that from narcotics? I got an award there, remember? So did you. What they're doing so far is the same process you go through to produce normal opium derivatives. They're extracting the sap from the pods here. Let's use to make more. Okay. We need to be absolutely sure what's going on here. Let's look around some more. We haven't looked at every part. What else do I need to look at? This? After they get the opium, they move on to the next step. Here they're taking the heroin created from the morphine and combining it with hallucinogen to make Narc. You could say that's the secrets behind Narc. So by combining a natural drug, a synthetic drug, and a hallucinogen, they create something with both the addictiveness of morphine and hallucinogenic properties. That's what's so unique about Narc, and also the scariest part about it.
まさにナーク製造工場だ。黒消しの栽培からナークカプセル製造まで。エド、ついに奴らの首根っこを押さえたぞ。
さて、どうする？今処分するか？
帰ってゲイツに伝えよう。それから AP とここに踏み込むってのはどうだ？
本部長もこれを見れば目を覚ますだろう。
いくつかいただいていこう。
どうするつもりだ？
ゲイツへの手土産だ。行こう。
Alright. Let's move. Oh, nice.
というわけだ、ゲイツ。それがそのナークカプセル K9 だ。これで徳川をパクれる。
どうやって入った？
ノックして入ったとでも思うか？
お前たち捜査令状もなしに。
本部長、いいですか？奴ら堂々と黒消しをこのビヨンドで栽培して、その上ナークを密造してるんです。
ゲイツ、いいのか？奴らをこのまま野放しにしても。
間違いないだろうな。
間違いありません。この目で見たんです。
Yes!
よし、分かった。徳川も年貢の納め時だろう。ご苦労だったな、二人とも。一緒に来るか？
もちろん。
ジョナサン、君の反動銃リコイルを返しておこう。
Nice!
特例だぞ、いいな。
Let's go.
分かってる。特別扱いは嫌いじゃない。
Wait, what did I say? Gift horse into gob? The hell?
よし、鉛筆部隊 AP 全員第二装備で集合。
Oh shit.
徳川製薬へ踏み込む。
Oh shit. Oh shit.
おい、ロー、レッドウッドだ。奴は死ぬどころかピンピンしてるぞ。なんてこと。行くぞ、野郎。
Whoa. The EMPSs are cool. They're cool looking. Alright, it's time.
徳川製薬に着いたぞ。
ゲイツ、ここがナークを密造している工場だ。
エド、ジョナサン、案内してくれ。
Alright. Gob is another word for mouth. Okay. I see, I see. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Fuck! What was it? What was it? I never thought I'd see a day like this. That's just a pond. There's nothing in it except a fish. Okay, alright, let's go inside. Let's do this.
AP 隊位置につけ。鉛筆 A 班は周りを固めろ。鉛筆 B 班は飛行ユニットを離脱。中へ入る。いいか、ジョナサン、エド。行くぞ。
Alright. Oh.
おい、おい、あんたたち。
Oh.
なんだい、どうしたってんだ。
Don't worry about
俺
it.
たちが観光見物ツアーの団体に見えるか？
BCP 本部長のゲイツ・ベッカーだ。この会社内を調べさせてもらおう。どうして？黒消し栽培ナーク密造の容疑だ。何のことだい、一体。捜査令状はある。ジョナサン、どこだ？案内してくれ。
Alright, let's wait, can I interact with this guy first? Hold on, let me save. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, fuck, what was it? God damn it, I forgot again. Ah, what was it? What was I gonna ask? Fuck. Shit. Ah. I remembered it, then I forgot about it instantly. Okay, let's look at this guy. This guy is one of the security guards here. Yeah, we talked to him another day. Another Oriental chap I see. Wow. He's an accomplice in all this. He's one of Tokugawa's goons. Let's try talking to him. Alright, let's question him. Listen, you. Now we want the truth. What do you guys think you're doing? Ask about Narc. You've got Narc stashed away back there, don't you? Yeah, we know all about what's going on. Don't bother trying to bullshit us. Are you guys crazy? Come on, spill it. We saw everything ourselves. This is outrageous. You'll regret that attitude of yours. Take us to the Narc factory, now! Our president won't stand for this. Do you realize what you're doing? Yeah, we realize what we're doing. The factory. What's that factory in the back for? What are you doing? What are you doing there? It's a factory for producing drug samples. You mean for producing narc? What are you talking about? You can't just throw around accusations like that. Tell us the truth. What are you really doing back there? I don't have to answer your questions. We'll sue you for this. You're better off cooperating for your own sake. Our president won't stand for this. Do you realize what you're doing? We don't care. Tokugawa. You afraid of Sadaoki? I promise you we can protect you. Protect me? What can you guys do? You're nothing. What do you have to gain by standing up for Tokugawa like this? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not afraid of you guys. Oh, really? Okay then, whatever you say. Alright, let's go. This is the lock system for this door. Can you open it? No, I think you could only open it from the security booth right now. We probably couldn't open the door through the lock system right now. The guard system will have priority. Alright. We'd like to take a look at your factory in the back. You can't do that! You'd need President Tokugawa's authorization before I could let you in there. Open that door this instant! I can't, not by myself anyway. Open that door now! That lock system is different from the others. I can't make the decision to open it myself.
分かった、徳川の犬め。
Bitch.
そして新井が鉛筆を使おう。小田戸 A 班、この扉を丁重に破壊しろ。了解。待て。誰だ。徳川会長。
Why is he here?
貞興、いいところに来たな。
また貴様たちか。ここで何をしとる？ゲイツ、早くこのバカどもを連れて帰れ。謝罪は後で聞こう。
徳川、状況が変わってね。この扉を開けてもらおうか。
何？ああ、BCP 本部長ともあろう者が、こいつらのようなチンピラに耳を貸すとはな。
Bitch.
ゲイツ、今ならまだ間に合うぞ。どうする？
何に間に合うんだ、徳川。BCP を舐めるのもほどほどにしろ。
ゲイツ、私の恩を忘れたか？お前が今の立場にあるのは。
あ、
大口を叩けるのも今のうちだ。
Come on.
徳川、ほら、BCP 発行の捜査令状だ。君の大切なナーク製造工場とやらを見せてもらおうか。ここを開けろ。
ナーク？ナークだと？こりゃ参った。何のことだ？
Really?
とぼけるな、貞興。往生際が悪いぞ。はあ、困ったな。わかった。斉藤君、扉を開けて差し上げろ。でも、この奥には例の。いいんだ。何もかも、ここの野蛮な連中に見せてやれ。
Yeah.
本当にいいんですか？
The black poppies.
わかりました。扉を開けます。どうぞ諸君、入りたまえ。
I'm so mad that I forgot what I was gonna say.
ゲイツ、これだ。これが消しの栽培場だ。何を言う？これが消しだと？まだ白を切るのか、貞興。
落ち着け、ジョナサン。調べてみればわかることだ。
ジョナサン、証明してやろうぜ。俺たちの勝ちだ。
Must not have been imported. Probably not. I don't know. Let's look at these.
これは
What?
ジョノさん、消しじゃないぞ。すり替わってる。
What?
ゲイツ、何があるだって？
What?
これが消しに見えるか？
What?
ジョナサン、どうした？
これは我が社の極秘プロジェクトの地球環境対策として開発された人工波だ。
Oh, really?
炭酸ガスを普通の3倍も吸収するという画期的なものだ。
What?
エコロジーテロリストなどに知られると厄介なんで極秘にしてたんだよ。
そんな。
確かに4時間前まではここにあった。このどこかにあるはずだ。
ジョナサン、落ち着け。よく探してみるんだ。まだ結論が出たわけじゃあるまい。その通りだ。よく見てみよう。
Yeah, let's go into the place where they make the capsules. That can't go wrong, right? Just calm down. There still might be some around here somewhere. Let's keep looking. The Narc factory's back there. That's ridiculous. I saw it myself, Chief. It's there, alright. We can go over to that room thoroughly later. Alright. Whoops. Look closer.
違う。おかしい。消しはどこに行ったんだ？
きっとあるはずだ。探すんだ。
What is up with this shit? What the hell?
ない。消しがなくなってる。
本部長、確かにここにあったんです。
どうだね、我が社のエコロジー新製品は気に入ってもらえたかね？
隠したな、貞興。
隠すも何も、ここには前からこの人工波しかないんだがね。
ジョノさん、奥の部屋を見てみよう。
そうだ、ゲイツ。奥の部屋を見てみよう。
Alright, now we go through here. Okay. Go inside.
奥の部屋を見てくれ。奥にナーク工場がある。
その言葉、当てにしていいんだな。もちろんです。ここの消しはともかく、あの設備を短時間で隠蔽するのは不可能です。よし、奥の部屋に行ってみよう。あった。本部長、ここです。ここがナークの製造工場です。
Let me guess.
どこがナーク工場だって？教えてほしいもんだ。ここのどこが？
They've changed the,
エド、気にせず説明してくれ。
They've changed so that the capsules are just regular capsules now too, right? Isn't that it? That's what's gonna happen now, right?
あれ、消しの実がなくなっている。
Yeah, the pods are
ここ
gone.
に黒消しの実がたくさんあったんだ。
What's going on? Where's the Narc? Oh, now I remember what I was gonna ask. Okay, so I wonder. I never noticed or knew if there was any, but when I was playing Metal Gear Solid, I wonder if there were any Policenauts, like Easter eggs or references throughout those games that I just was completely unaware of or completely ignored because I didn't know the game or whatever. I wonder. That's what I was going to say. All right, now let's look at the capsules and see what they are. Yeah, see?
これが例のナークカプセルです。
No.
バカを言うな。これは無重力下でも均等に溶解するというカプセル K9 だ。
もう少しまともな言い訳をするんだな。
See the
こ
thing?
のカプセルの秘密は分かってる。
See the logo?
秘密だと？
ジョナサン、見ろ。違うぞ。
I knew it.
これはナークカプセルじゃない。
It's not the
目
same.
印がない。すり替わってる。
何？やりやがったな、貞興。
They've switched to. They have switcherooed everything to hide the Narc production. Where's the Narc, Jonathan? Ed? It was right here. It was right here. I mean, technically Meryl is a reference to Policenauts. Yeah, but anything else besides Meryl? Meryl is like the most obvious one. But Meryl is also a reference to Metal Gear, right? At the same time, in this game. Because of Foxhound and Zanzibar or whatever and all that. The codes are all there. These are different from the ones we saw before. They switched them. Just like the poppy fields. If we don't find anything, we'll have a serious problem on our hands. Oh my god, I can't believe they do this. The pods are gone, just totally gone.
本部長見てください。これがナークの製造過程です。
君ら頭がおかしいんじゃないのか。
Gates does not trust us
ここで
anymore.
は DDS のカプセルを作っているんだ。
でたらめ言うな徳川。
どこにナークがある？さあ見せてもらおう。
Meryl herself was never mentioned in the Metal Gear games. No, yeah, no, but she herself references Metal Gear. I guess I should say, rather. The Narc should be here, Gates. I don't care. Search for wherever you want. You're wasting your time. Why are you so sure of yourself? Because I know there isn't any Narc here. You're lying. This is where you make it. Let's just all calm down and search carefully.
それくらいにしておいたらどうだ？これ以上は冗談では済まされんぞ。それともまだ続けるか？
ジョナサン、エド、確かにここなんだな。
確かだ。ここに間違いない。
ゲイツ、捜査は済んだろう。さあ、この失態をどうしてくれる？
待て徳川、まだだ、まだ済んでない。おい AP 隊、お前たちこの中をくまなく調べろ。隅から隅までな。
了解。各班参加して工場内を捜査しろ。エンプ3は各種センサーを使用しろ。
おいおい、会社の設備を壊さんでくれよ。
How did they switch out everything?
本部長、出ました。
How did they do
どう
it?
した？何か出たか？
来てください。こっちです。
出たぞエド。行こう。
What is... What the...
男の死体です。
Wait, isn't that...
北条。
Hojo, yeah.
どうしてここに北条が？
ガイシャは北条健三。ここの社員です。
急いで犯人の足跡、指紋、DNA 指紋を採取。
了解。エンプスの簡易アナライザーを使います。
Well, we found him.
ことなんだ。
隊長、死体に生活反応が見られます。殺害現場はここと見て間違いないでしょう。遺体の体温 34.3 度。ここの室温が高温ということを考慮しても死後4時間以上は経っていないと思われます。
レッドウッド、ここのビデオカメラに何か映ってるかもしれん。調べてみろ。
どうぞセキュリティ室へ案内しましょう。
Who killed them?
扉やドアノブに付着していた指紋はルテニウム法による指紋検出により一致しました。
よし、 DNA 指紋の方はどうだ？
北条に付着していた毛髪および工場内に残されていた毛髪数本から DNA 指紋を検出。ポリモルフィズム法により一致。
よし、凶器は？
凶器はビヨンドでは珍しいリコイルです。弾痕検査をすれば立証できます。薬莢もありました。
PCP の記録にあるライフリングとの指紋を急げ。
Am I...
ゲイツ、こいつら何を言ってる？
Are they gonna do what I think they're gonna do?
ありました。ビデオカメラにも映ってました。やはり殺害時刻は4時間前。
Oh my...
よし、それでいい。
They are gonna
こ
do...
の警備員斉藤の証言も取れました。ガイシャとイングラムは今朝未明工場で言い争っていたそうです。
Yeah, I knew it!
素晴らしい。パーフェクトだ。
ゲイツ、なんだ？何をしている？
I knew it!
よろしい。ご苦労。事件は解決した。本部長、どういうことです？ジョナサン・イングラム。
Yeah.
君を北条健三並びに石田純、北条ロレイン殺害容疑で逮捕する。
I knew it!
逮捕？俺をか？
エド、君にも話を聞かねばならんな。ことによれば君も処分しなければなるまい。
貴様、はめたな。
やめろ、ジョナサン。正体を表したか、ジョナサン・イングラム。お前は4時間前ここで北条と言い争った。前妻であるロレインへの嫉妬心からその銃で北条を射殺した。今のようにそうやってな。
ゲイツ、
銃を返したのもそういうことだったのか。
Yep.
同じようにロレインをホームで殺害。お前があの方の爆弾について精通していることはカバン屋での記録を見ればわかる。爆弾を解体したのはお前だからな。
あれは
裏付けも取れている。ロス市警から連絡があった。貴様の事務所から爆破用の起爆装置が見つかったとな。
起爆装置。
あの犯行に使われたバイクも貴様が密輸したらしいじゃないか。貴様が乗っていた ASL797 便に乗せてな。
まさか。
そして真相を知った石田までも消した。
警察最初から。
おっと、動くと頭吹っ飛ばすぜ。
ジョナサン、このビヨンド内でそんな反動の大きい火薬銃を持っている者はいない。しかもライフリングの残る足のつく銃はな、見てみるがいい。 AP も BCP の連中もみんな無反動銃、リフトガンだ。わからんか。北条はその銃で殺されたんだ。そんな銃を振り回しているのはこのコロニーではお前の他にはいない。
But
本部長、イングラムの銃と北条から摘出した弾とのライフリングが一致しました。
he's
どうするジョナサン。この場で AP に射殺されたいか。
そう、イングラムを捕まえろ。
he's lit. What the fuck?
話せ。
君には黙秘権がある。話したことは証言として扱われおる。これ以降の証言は自分に不利に使われることがある。それに弁護士を接見する権利がある。弁護士の費用が払えない場合は感染弁護人をつけることができる。ジョナサン、おとなしくしておればよかったのだ。もう少し賢い男だと思ったが。
This is
本部長、北条の ID カードと CD ロムを持っていました。
this is insane. Wow.
よろしい、証拠品だ。押収しろ。
それから北条夫妻の写真も持っています。
Oh my god.
殺した人間の写真か。それも押収したまえ。
Oh my god.
警察貞興、許さん。ジョナサン。 楽しかったぞジョナサン。久しぶりだ、こんなに笑えるのは。
まったくだ。
Why are you laughing?
昔のよしみであれほど忠告したのに貴様は本当に変わらん。
まったくバカな男だジョナサン。連れてけ。そう話せ。
手間を取らせるな。
エド、ジョナサン。
抑えろ。麻酔だ。パラライザーを使え。
I can't believe this. What the hell?
おやすみジョナサン。ジョナサン。ジョナサン。ジョナサン。
What the fuck? You want to save? Yeah. Okay. So I fucking knew it. All the Policenauts except for Ed and Jonathan are they're all evil except for Jonathan and Ed. But and if Ed ends up betraying Jonathan, then it's so over. And then immediately back to the pleasant. Yeah. Also, fucking Gates. He's just pretending. He's pretending to be retarded because he gave During the fucking time of death for Hojo or whatever the fuck that they say, the time they say he died 4 hours ago or whatever, Jonathan was not in possession of his gun because he gave it to Gates. So he's just pretending to be retarded. And you're like, oh, you killed this guy with your gun, huh? And it's literally... They're just straight up going out of their way to fuck him over. I knew it. I knew they were all in on it. This is so bullshit. This is so bullshit. Hopefully Ed ends up being a forever homie. Hopefully he's the only one we can rely on in the end.
ジョナサン、
君なのか。
私、あなたは変わらないわ。苦しめるつもりであの頃のまま。
俺にとってはつい昨日のことなんだ。
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Jonathan.
Oh my god, wife.
ジョナサン、起きた？
Wife.
カレン、ここは。
Beautiful wife.
私の家よ。どう？気分は。あなた12時間も寝てたのよ。
俺は一体、今何時だ？あれ、時計がない。
ああ、腕時計ね。あれ、電磁手錠に干渉したらしくて止まってたわ。
そうか。壊れたか。で、どうして俺はここに。そうだ。俺は奴らにはめられて逮捕されたんだ。
そうよ。BCP からホームの警察に送還されるところだったの。
それがどうして？
Yeah, what happened?
エドと BBC のスタッフと協力して脱獄させたの。あなたを取材中にテレビ中継車と護送車が高速で事故ったことになってるの。
Wow.
脱獄？
Really? You do that? What the hell? She's so wife. I love her. Even more now. I love her. What the hell?
今あなたはビヨンドの有名人よ。テレビではあなたのことで持ちきり。30年間のジェラシーってね。指名手配されてるわ。
どうして俺をテレビ局が？
徳川の不正や悪行にはみんな嫌気がさしているのよ。私たちの番組では徳川の不正を何年も追ってきたの。今回の事件は徳川の尻尾をつかむいい機会だわ。スタッフが何人か入院しちゃってツケは大きかったけど。
よかった。 BBC はまだ奴らの手中にはないんだな。
そう、報道はあなたの味方。
Oh my god.
よいしょっと。
大丈夫ジョナサン。エドから連絡あるまでゆっくりして。
Oh my god, she's so wife. What the hell? Is that my watch?
これあなたの電波ウォッチ。ひどいでしょ。
すっかり止まっているな。もともと80年も前の時計だし、車で逆さになったり酷使したからな。
直せないかしら。
難しいだろうな。骨董品だから。
局の小道具さんに頼んでみましょうか。もしかしたら。
いや、 もう思い出をたどる必要はなくなった。
Oh.
俺とロレインもこれで。
そう。
Well, that was a very brief your mother was surprised I still had it. Too bad it can't be fixed. Oh well, I guess we'll just leave it there then. Oh my god, you're so beautiful. How's your health, Karen? They say the disease is progressing. That's not good at all. You look really drained. My doctor said I should be in the hospital right now, but I can't imagine being there at a time like this. Are you alright? Not really, no, but don't worry, I won't get in your way or anything. I'll lose all my hair if I get the transplant. Can you imagine? I'll be bald. That's rough. No. You looked really drained. You don't look so good either. You worried about me? You really like that outfit, huh? You're always wearing it. I mean, it's a good outfit. Let her wear it. I like this color. I've got a few of these. It's not like I'm wearing the same one all the time. As if you can talk, you're like a Kitakiri Susume. What does that mean? Kita what? Kitakiri Susume. It's a Japanese expression for someone who wears the same clothes all the time. So I'm a Katakiri Susume. I didn't bring any other clothes with me. I'm too tired to make the joke. Okay, good. This is what I wore when I left home. Really? I'm buying new pairs of underwear as I go along, and I'm borrowing shirts and stuff from Ed. Ed is a homie. You talk to the station a lot on that? No, I don't use it for work that much. The hospital told me to always have my phone on me. If they find a match, the transplant coordinator will contact me. So I keep it with me at all times just in case. The hospital told me to always have my phone on me. I used to have dreams where I'd get a call, but I don't get them anymore. Okay, alright. If even one of its parts is disturbed, the entire system collapses. Balance is crucial. If we started moving in the wrong direction, Beyond would lose its balance too. Dude, there's something like deep about this. There's something like philosophical to take from this, or I have no idea. That water is filled with bacteria soup. Do you know how the shrimp survive in here? They're protected by the biosphere's order, I guess. No, it's more than that. How do they survive then? They support each other. That's why there has to be two, isn't it? Right, it's the most important element of any biosphere. Love. Alright. Now what? Can I watch TV? You want to watch TV? They're talking about you on the news. Is it you talking about me? Let's watch TV. I don't know if you want to sit down for this. Oh really? Why not? Alright. BBC News Order. There she is! Wife! But she's CG.
こんにちは。ニュースオーダーの時間です。
Still wife though.
繰り返します。本日未明、連続殺人の容疑でホームへ強制送還されることになっていたジョナサン・イングラム容疑者を乗せた護送車が宇宙港へ向かう途中、BBC のテレビ中継車との接触事故により爆発炎上。乗っていたイングラム容疑者は現在もなお逃走中、指名手配されております。この事故で BBC 局員数名が軽傷を負い、宇宙港線の上り車線は通行止めとなっております。また事件の重要参考人であるエド・ブラウン氏も消息を絶っており、 BCP では彼の行方を追っております。逃走したイングラム容疑者は産業エリアへ逃亡したとの情報があり、現在産業エリアへの道路は規制されています。なおイングラム容疑者は銃を奪って逃走しており、付近の住民には厳重な注意を呼びかけております。各検問所では BCP の指示に従ってください。容疑者ジョナサン・イングラムは元ポリスノーツとして BCP の基盤を築いたオリジナルコップとして知られ、今回の事件は関係者に大きなショックを与えています。
Yeah, I'm sure.
それでは BCP 本部長のゲイツ・ベッカー氏の共同記者会見の模様をご覧ください。
Yeah, sure. Some bullshit, I
私は
bet.
イングラムとは旧友だった。ポリスノーツ以来の。今回のことは非常に残念だ。イングラムがここまで追い詰められているとは。私が力になってやればよかった。
Bullshit.
彼のことは私が同じポリスノーツとして責任を持って処置する。彼は今危険な状態にある。重度のナーク中毒者だ。おそらく正常な意識はないだろう。
Bullshit.
BCP の記者クラブからの中継でした。以上、カレン北条がお伝えしました。
Okay, thank you, wife. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, wife. Oh, hi, wife. Hi. There you are.
そう、ゲイツめ、好き勝手に言ってやがる。これも CG？
そうよ、 CG 合成の偽物。私のアリバイを細工するために音声もバックも映像もみんな合成よ。私であって私じゃないの。誰も気づかないでしょうね。
Good.
ニュースそのものもでっち上げだしな。
Man, I can't believe what a homie Ed is and what a wife Karen is. This is way too good. Alright. Alright. Maybe I should talk to her now. Let's talk to her now. Actually, can I watch some more TV? Maybe I'll watch some more. What else is there on TV? Is it the same? It's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Can I skip?
連続殺人の容疑でホームへ強制送
I
還
can't
される
skip.
ことになっ
Fuck.
ていたジョナサン・イングラム容疑者を乗せた護送車が宇宙港へ向かう途中、 BBC のテレビ中継車との接触事故により爆発炎上。乗っていたイングラム容疑者は現在もなお逃走中、指名手配されております。
I
この
wonder.
事故で BC
I wonder what the next move is.
数名が軽傷を負い、宇宙港線の上り車線は通行止めとなっております。また事件の重要参考人であるエド・ブラウン氏も消息を絶っており、 BCP では彼の行方を追っております。
I wonder what the next
逃
move
走
is.
したイングラム容疑者は産業エリアへ逃亡したとの情報があり、現在産業エリアへの道路は規制されています。なおイングラム容疑者は
Oh my god. No.
付近の住民には厳重な注意を呼びかけております。
No. Are you done, wife?
各検問所では BCP の指示に従ってください。容疑者ジョナサン・イングラムは元ポリスノーツとして BCP の基盤を築いたオリジナルコップとして知られ、今回の
Did she say original
大きな
copper?
ショックを与えています。それでは
Nice.
BCP 本部長のゲイツ・ベッカー氏の共同記者会見の模様をご覧ください。
Okay, okay, I'm just gonna skip all this. I'm just gonna fast forward here. I can't, no, I'm not gonna sit through this again. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Alright, there we go. We're done. Okay.
ますます不利だな。
Alright. Alright, we're done with that shit. Alright. Let's save. Let's overwrite this one. Let me talk to wife now. Hello. Karen? Yeah? Open up? What is open up about? Let's open up, I guess. Lorraine, Hodge's death. What are we opening up about? Let's open up about Lorraine.
カレン、俺とロレインは憎しみ合って別れたんじゃないんだ。それだけは分かってほしい。
聞いてるわ。
ロレインは警察官という危険な仕事にずっと否定的だった。不規則な生活、 いつ帰るとも知れん夫の心配をしながらいつも彼女は一人だった。そのうちロレインはノイローゼになり2度も自殺未遂を。
Oh.
知らなかった。
俺は彼女との生活を優先するためポリスノーツに志願した。当時はまさか選抜されるなんて夢にも思っていなかった。訓練期間中はヒューストンで幸せな1年間を送った。あの頃は夢のようだった。それがあの火星行きだ。彼女は俺を待ち続け、地球に戻った時にはもう俺たちの関係は。
どうして火星なんかに？
ロレインから逃げたかったのかもしれない。彼女の愛情が重くなった。
ひどい人ね、ジョナサン。
ビヨンド行きが確定した時、彼女は俺から去っていった。初めて彼女はさよならを言って。
なんとなくわかるわ、母の気持ちが。
Okay, we have more to open up about. Hojo's death. Karen, about Hojo, I mean your father, I'm so sorry. I was prepared for the worst, but it's just terrible what happened to him. I guess I really am all alone now. Neither of them is ever coming back. Tell me the truth, how was my father involved in all this? Can I say the truth? Your father was forced to develop DDS products for concealing illegal drugs. I see, I figured it was something like that. Just another victim of Tokugawa. He probably started selling narc with Ishida to scrape together money for your transplant. And then Dad was... he was silenced, just like Ishida. Your father, your mother, Ishida... they were all killed to keep the truth behind narc a secret. Tokugawa and Gates have been working together for goodness knows how long. Yeah. Alright, anything else about Lorraine? My EMPS accident happened while we were separated. We never saw each other again until she came to my office that day. The time we spent together wasn't always the best. Okay, well, ask about... oh, I can show her the Policenauts photo. Let's do that last. Let's ask about her job. What about you and work? Andy, our news director, he's taking care of things for us. He said we should just stay put for now. I'm keeping an eye on you here while my evil twin tells the world you're a psycho. Is he a boyfriend? A long time ago, maybe. We're not seeing each other anymore. Uh-huh. They're using an AI in place of me, so we should be okay. Only Andy and a small number of people at the station know about it. No one would ever suspect that's not the real you. They're using an AI in place of me, so we should be okay. Alright, okay. Her illness. How are you holding up? Not very well. They're suppressing the disease with drugs now. I can't die yet. Not until I know the truth and put everything behind me. Are you in any pain? No, but I'm scared. I don't want to die alone. Have they still not found a donor? No, they say there might not be anyone from Beyond Beyond. Alright, well, that's sad. That's very sad. That's so sad. You are like the most beautiful wife in the game. It's so sad. I love you. Transplant costs. It looks like Dad got me moved up. I'm so grateful for everything he's done. Yeah, alright. BCP's press conference. We're the only we're the only station that still talks about Beyond's drug problem to any degree. Tokugawa control the media too, do they? Most places, but not everyone, and not us. We can't just not cover a story like this, though. It looks like people are buying what they're saying about you. If we can just find some evidence, we should be able to clear your name. Yeah. We need to prove you're innocent, and that BCP's is lying. The question is how. It looks like people are... okay, alright. Show a Policenauts photo. I remember looking at this with Mom when I was younger. I didn't understand who these people were. That's what it's like at that age. I have memories of this just like Mom did. Alright, cool. Alright. Now what? Now what? Do we leave? We can go to the study. You've been through a lot. You shouldn't exert yourself right now. Okay, what should I do then? They're comfortable for sleeping. Okay, should we sleep then? Don't worry, I didn't see any listening devices. What do we do then? Oh, your feelings. I'm opening up about my feelings. What? What is this?
カレン、すまない。俺は君の家庭をめちゃめちゃにした。その上君までも巻き込んでしまった。
ジョナサン、言わないで。私あなたに会って分かった。今まで誤解してた。母のこと、あなたのこと。この時計見てたらあなたのことよくわかる。人の心って本当は時間も空間も関係なく通じ合うものなのかも。私、母の気持ちがよくわかるわ。親子ね、私たち。同じ人を好きに。
Wow.
カレン。
私、あなたを。
カレン、俺はロレインの。
いや、もう母のことは言わないで。私を見てほしい。母の残像じゃなく、私自身を。
カレン。
ジョナサン、愛してるの。
Wow. Really?
Karen.
How does Jonathan feel about this?
Jonathan, 私。
俺も愛してるさ、カレン。
What?
さ、電話だ。
Well, okay then.
はい、北条です。ああ、エド
Ed!
ええ、いるわ。変わるわね。ジョナサン、エドからよ。
What do you want?
ああ、俺だ。エド。
おう、ジョナサンか。
いいタイミングだ。今回はエドに感謝するよ。
何かあったのか？
んちょっと気まずかったんでな。
どうだ、有名人になった感想は？
昔を思い出すよ。
そうか、そいつはいい。
で、今どこにいる？
BCP の近くの公衆端末だ。BBC のプライベート変換器を通した専用回線で話してる。盗聴の心配はない。
俗に言うタレコミ回線か。
こっちは大騒ぎだぞ、ジョナサン。俺も奴らに監視されていて身動きが取れん。メリルに動いてもらってる。
何か分かったか？
ああ、大体な。手短にしよう。何から聞きたい？
Oh, okay, I'm in control. Okay, look, I can wait, I can look at Ed through the phone. What? This isn't a video phone. I can't see him. Of course not. Sometimes all the tech has its benefits. Okay. Say that again. I didn't hear you. Just admiring the decor. What the fuck? Hello? Yeah, I'm here. Ask about the Narc sales. It appears Hojo was supplying Narc to Ishida to sell at BCCH, just like we thought. Numerous large deposits were recently made into a joint bank account of theirs. They probably located buyers from lists Tokugawa had. Tokugawa wanted rid of them after he found out about it. I bet you Hojo tried to use that CD to blackmail Tokugawa. Hojo's motive. Why did Hojo start doing something like that? Most likely to get money for Karen's transplant. There are also levels of priority on the waiting list. Karen's level was upgraded last month. He must have handed out some bribes. I can't see someone like Hojo getting involved in something like that just for money. Well, Karen's an only child, she doesn't have any siblings. It's not easy finding a bone marrow donor for someone in that situation. But if it was just for money, that is pretty thin. Yeah, Ishida's motive. So what about his accomplice? Well, what was Ishida's motive? His is clear cut. Money and a grudge against Tokugawa. He wasn't very impressed with the way he'd been treated. Despite their differences, they were both after money. It was the perfect opportunity for both of them, though it doesn't seem like they were very close. Okay. Ishida had been caught embezzling money from the company a number of times. That's apparently why he was transferred to BCH in the first place. That's my stab at Ishida's motive. He didn't have a serious rap sheet, but the guy wasn't a Boy Scout either. Okay. Location of the Nork. What happened to all the poppies and capsules at the factory? We hacked the records of the Tokugawa shipping company. Not long after we left, a convoy of 20 trucks was sent over to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. They just moved the operation somewhere else. What the hell? They'll have cleaned out every last piece of evidence. That's crazy. The capsules. The capsules were sold to users directly through BCCH's pharmacy. 70% of the outpatients who bought from the pharmacy over the last several months have records for possession. As you'd expect, they didn't keep records of the transactions at the pharmacy. Users would pay by wiring money to a bank account Hojo and Ishida had prepared under false names. No one at the hospital would suspect anything, and they could do it all themselves. Unfortunately, we can't find any capsules anywhere. I doubt we'd find anything at the homes of buyers at this point either. Damn! It'll be hard proving anything without any capsules or poppies. These guys ain't stupid, they've taken care of everything. Alright. Unfortunately, we can't find any capsules anywhere. I doubt we found anything at the homes, but okay, yeah. AP! How much of AP does Tokugawa control? Gates and Tokugawa have been in it together from the beginning. They must control virtually everyone in AP, not to mention Redwood. I got the results from that blood analysis, by the way. Ask about BCP. What about BCP? To be honest, we don't know how far they've infiltrated the place. Don't expect anyone there to help us. Everyone we talk to is scared shitless. This is Tokugawa we're dealing with. We can't really count on anyone outside of BCP for help either. People don't fight Tokugawa here. He's totally above the law. Alright. The blood analysis. Let's ask about that.
例の白い血液の分析結果はビクトルが分析結果を残していたよ。やはり AP の使用している人工血液だ。現在人工血液には3タイプあるらしい。待ってくれ、メモよ。前世紀に開発されたフッ素化合物を主原料とした第一世代の人工血液。次に人間のヘモグロビンを遺伝子操作して作るタイプの第二世代人工ヘモグロビン。最後に今世紀に開発された完全に人工合成された第三世代人工血球の3つ。中でも白い赤血球の特徴を持つタイプは第一世代だけらしい。現在このタイプの旧人工血液は一般での使用は禁止されているとのことだ。使用許可が許されているのは一時的な血液の補給を目的とする軍や AP に限られるらしい。使用者の特定は？残念だがこの旧タイプには拒絶反応を起こすような表面構造を持っておらず血液型がないということだ。したがってレッドウッドとは特定できない。しかし奴の使用している血液タイプと同じものであるということは言えるわけだ。
Okay. The blood analysis. Victor never got around to checking the dialyzer data, but it was full of narc. Whoever he is, he's a real fan of the stuff. The reason he kept going like that comes from the analgesic effect of the drug. Wait, hold on, he said something. He probably has to fully recovered in a short amount of time. I fucking skipped all of the Redwood dialogue, god damn it. Hospitalized, EMPS, something, god damn it. I hate everything. Let's ask about Dave. Any idea what happened to Dave? Meryl looked into it like she was saying. She found Dave's blood all over Redwood's Goddard. They had to have carried Dave's body away in his EMPS. Where do you think they took him? No idea, he's definitely not around BCP. The real question is, why would they want to hide his body? They're gonna do a fucking Hojo thing on him as well, where they fucking make shit up to make it look like you murdered him or something. No idea, he's definitely not around the BCP. The real question is, why would they want to hide his body? No idea. No idea. Your current safety. You think I'm safe here? Have they caught on what's going on? Probably. Things went too well. He could always be planning to get rid of you some other way, one that doesn't draw any suspicion towards them. I wonder if me and Karen are safe here. Well, both BBC and Karen could potentially be working with them. That's ridiculous. Who knows? We'll see. This being a trap? If this is part of a trap, why are they being so indirect? You're a terrestrial, meaning your trial would take place on home. You're not a beyond, so you couldn't be tried here. They used a lie detector that analyzes a person's P300 brain waves in trials on home. They're probably afraid you'd expose everything. They want to eliminate you before you make it back to home. If that means they have to be indirect, then that's what they'll do, I suppose. Crazy. A strategy.
何かいい手はないか。
選挙はかなり不利だ。物的証拠、状況証拠、証人、何もかもが揃いすぎてる。物的証拠として挙げられている VTR もうまく作られているよ。潜入した時撮ったお前の映像と北条の映像をうまく合成している。
What?
このまま奴らの思うがままか。
いや、物的証拠になり得ないものが一つある。
それは
北条の死体だよ。ジョナサン、死体は嘘をつかない。いくら細工してもな。
What do you mean? Hojo's body, what do you mean?
北条の解剖所見は
それが妙なんだ。石田の時と同じく BCP での解剖は行われていない。なぜか BCCH の病理へ回されている。
また BCCH か。
北条の死因に関してビクトルが気になることを言っていた。
Okay, what could that be? It seems Hojo's body is at BCCH. Okay, of course. They get sent there for some cover-up bullshit, probably. Alright, Victor's comments.
気になることって？
北条の死体には確かに生活反応もあり、死亡時刻は4時間前だったが、死因や遺体状態がおかしいと言っていた。
どういうふうに？
石田の時と同じく殺しのサインとなる皮下出血や防御創がどこにも見つからない。それに銃弾が必ずしも致命傷ではないようだ。死因は別にあると言っていた。
死因は別にある？
それから死亡推定時刻も怪しいらしい。通常4時間も経つと小さな筋肉が硬直していないとおかしいらしい。ビクトルは死体の VTR を見ただけだが、銃弾が撃ち込まれた時にはすでに脳死状態にあった形跡が見られたらしい。
脳死状態だって？
脳死体の生命機能を維持するために投与される特殊な薬品による兆候があったというんだ。
それじゃあ北条はずっと以前に殺されていたというのか？
ああ、そういうことになるな。脳死体を使ったトリックだ。
Alright, Victor's whereabouts. Yeah, where's he at?
ビクトルと連絡は取れないのか？
それがビクトルは北条の死体を解剖するとか言って BCCH へ出かけたまま帰らないんだ。
They took him too!
連絡もない。何かあったに違いない。
Yeah!
じいさん無茶しやがって。
いいか、ジョナサン。 BCCH だ。あそこのモルグに北条の遺体があるはずだ。ビクトルのことも気がかりだ。どうやら俺はおとりらしい。わかるな、ジョナサン。少し危険だが BCCH 行くんだ。俺は泳がされてる。
分かった。奴らの相手を頼んだぞ。
随分と長電をしてしまったな。
ああ、悪かった。
おかげで AP の奴らがおいでなすった。
Uh-oh.
もう切るぞ。
Alright, bye, Ed.
俺のベレッタは？
護送時に盗み出してカレンさんに渡したはずだが。
カレンに？
じゃあ切るぞ。
Oh shit!
エドの言う通りよ。銃は私が持ってるわ。
カレン？
迂闊だったわね、ジョナサン。覚悟なさい。
カレン？
What?
そのまま受話器をゆっくりと置いて。
But your wife?
分かった。
What the fuck?
本気のようだな。
変なことを考えない方がいいわよ。銃の使い方くらいは分かってるわ。
どうするつもりだ？
そうね。こっちに来てキスしなさい。
What?
カレン？
どう？びっくりしたでしょ？
What?
本気だと思った。
What the fuck?
あなたの銃返すわね。
She accidentally fires him and yeah. Wow.
BCCH へ乗り込むんでしょ？
カレン？
父の本当の死因を知りたいもの。私そんなに長く生きられないの。だから時間を無駄にしたくない。
カレン？
あなたと一緒にいたいの。母の分まで。それに BCCH は私詳しいのよ。3日に一度は通ってるから案内できる。
ああ。
ジョナサン？
大丈夫なのか？体の具合良くないんだろう？
悪くなっても大丈夫。病院へ行くんですもの。ね、ジョナサン。
納得いく説明だ。分かった。 BCCH へ急ごう。
了解、探偵さん。
Let's go, wife. Alright, she just pulled a prank. It was nothing. Everyone, calm down. Alright. She's still wife. Everything is all good. It's all okay. Let's overwrite the save. I believe it was this save, yeah. Progress saved, alright. Act 4, Oregon. Alright. What's next? I kinda missed the part of the game where you kinda just, before shit hit the fan.
さあ、BCCH に着いたわよ。誰もいないようね。
夜の病院はいいもんじゃないな。
怖いの？
ちょっとね。
弱虫。
あ、
いや、病院は苦手なんだ。ポリスノーツになるとき、体中を嫌っていうほど調べられたんだ。それ以来ね。
あの頃は誰でもが宇宙へ行ける時代じゃなかったものね。
君は大丈夫なのか？
私、生きたいから。生き延びたいから。検査も怖くない。
すまなかった。行こうか。
Really? I mean, I like where this is going, but I'm just saying, I miss when things were calmer and less fucking, and less. I still think the story is better now and whatnot. The stakes are higher, everything is more intense. But I just missed the calm before the storm. I missed that little brief moment where when nothing really. Where it felt like things were calm. Look, all the lights are out. The only people up at this time would be those on call. Well, the hospital's run by computers, so you don't even need that many of them. Because now when the plot is moving like this, It feels like the game is gonna be over soon, but I don't think it's... I think there's a lot left, but you know what I mean. I just missed the calmness, the safety, the ignorance is bliss of the game. Before we knew too much. I thought I was used to seeing this place by now, but it really kind of creepy at night. There's quite a lot left, okay. Alright. It's a BCCH sign, it's hard to make out the writing. I have wife with me, this is so good, this is so great, this is perfect. Alright, let's check this. Hey, the door's open. That's the entrance to the emergency room, it's always open for obvious reasons. I see, you really do know your way around this place. Nice try, Ed. Employee entrance, he says. Yeah, Ed, you fucking loser. You thought this was employee entrance. You're an idiot. Dumb idiot. Moron. We can enter here. Let's check out the elevator thing. That's the linear elevator. It goes up to the 0G ward. That's one of the hospital's lights. It automatically comes on when it gets dark. No one will ever forget to hit the switch. Okay. What about the trees? Those have been modified to deter insects. They emit an odor that they find offensive. Stop shit-talking, Ed, you craton. What do you mean? I've talked about how much Ed is a super homie and all that several more times than I've said anything bad about him. They emit an odor that they find offensive. I thought there weren't any insects on Beyond. It's not like there are none at all. We just have the bare minimum necessary to support the CLS. It's nice for patients to be able to see these from anywhere inside. Alright, let's go through the emergency entrance or whatever you call it.
病院へ入るぞ。案内してくれ。
任しといて。ロビーよ。誰もいないみたい。こんな時間だものね。
カレン、モルグはどこに？
確か地下にあるって聞いたわ。
Okay. Let me save. Let me save the game. Progress saved. I missed the nurse secretary wives that were here. I missed them. Weren't we here another time with Ed? Well, it was night. What do you want to do? What do you want to sit down for? Are you feeling tired? We can't stop here. It's okay. I don't see anyone at the reception. There's no point hanging around here. We should get to the morgue. Okay. That's a board of directions. It's off right now, but I know my way around here. Okay. Alright, let's go to the morgue then. What happens if I go to the director's office? Let's go to the morgue.
さあ、こっちよ、ジョナサン。モルグは近いよ。足元に気をつけて。
暗い階段だな。何も見えない。
大丈夫よ。私についてきて。行くわよ。
Okay.
ここよ。この病院のモルグは。
真っ暗だ。何も見えん。
ジョナサン、どこかに電気のスイッチがあるはずよ。
わかった。手探りで探してみよう。
Something is off. Is there someone standing there? What is that? Ow! That you, Karen? Of course it's me. I'm right here. Oh, I apologize. Yes? Karen, oh, didn't know you were there. Try to stand still. I'm standing still, Jonathan. Okay. It's me, Jonathan. I'm right here. Oh, that's you. That's her right there. What's this soft thing? That's my hair, Jonathan. Oh. Really? Well, can I... Oh. It's nice and soft. My hair isn't the switch, Jonathan. It's nice... My hair... Okay, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh,
何するのよ。
whoops.
お柔らかい。
そこは私の胸よ。
胸か。結構あるじゃないか。
Did we just touch her ass?
割り割り。
真面目にやってよね、ジョナサン。
What did we do?
またなの？
あ、また当たり。
もうそこも私の胸よ。分かってるんでしょ？
いや、事故だ事故。すまん。
I don't know. I can't see shit, so I don't know what I'm looking at.
お？この感触。
ジョナサン。
また胸？
That's her.
怒るわよ。
悪い。
Wait, that's where her boobs are at? What the hell? I can't. What? I don't know what am I? It's too dark. I don't know what I'm looking at. Ah!
ジョナサン。
悪い。
変なことを考えない方がいいわよ。
悪い。
PB stop. No boing boing. But it's funny. Oh, what might these bundles of joy be? Oh shit. Final warning. Guess I'll milk that dry. No! Okay. Alright, it's time to stop. It's time to stop. Just stop it, Jonathan. Okay. It's me, Jonathan. I'm right here. You're not starting up again, are you? Starting up what? Are you a pervert? I'm sorry I touched your you know what? I really am. It's nice and soft. My hair isn't the switch, Jonathan. You're a pervert, aren't you? Derisive snort, excuse me? I asked if you're a pervert. Like I said, I'm sorry. Just stop it, Jonathan. I can't see shit. Must have touched her again. Wait, this feels too muscular to be Karen. The surface is all plasticky too. What are you mumbling about? Karen? Weird, you don't feel that? Feel what? Huh? Is this you, Karen? Is what me? What the fuck? I need to know. This feels like the wall. There's nothing here. I need to turn on the light so I know what the hell I'm looking at. It's the wall. I don't feel any switches. Is this a switch?
ん？何かスイッチのようなパネルがあるぞ。
Oh.
タッチセンサーか。
スイッチに光が灯ったわ。これでいくらかは見える。
Oh, now I see it.
なんだカレン、そんなとこにいたのか。全然わからなかったよ。
わざとらしいわね。
Now I see how I was.
どれが電気のスイッチだろう。
慎重にね。何のスイッチかわからないんだから。
Now I see how I was touching here. Will you stop it, Jonathan? That's the first thing I do as soon as I... Is there something in my hair? It's just so pretty, you know. I'm sure you can't see that well in the dark. Yeah, but it's still pretty. You're pretty. Your wife. Hurry up and find the switch. Okay, alright. Is there something on my face? We need to find the light switch. What is it, Jonathan? We need to find the light switch. Surely you can see me. I'm right here. We need to go find the light switch. Stop trying to touch me, Jonathan. Alright. I'm fine. Could you just turn on the light? We need to find the light switch. Alright. Which one is the light switch? What is this?
よし。まずはこのスイッチからだ。落ち着けカレン。モルグに死体があっても当然だ。それにしても、さっき触ったのはこれだったのか。
That's scary.
私ダメ、こういうの。
いや待てよ。これダミーだ。よく見てみろ。
あら、ほんと。作り物ね。映画の特殊メイクなんかで使うものだわ。 一度スタジオで見たことがある。
What the hell?
どうなってるんだこの病院は。
それにしても気味悪いよね。
北条の死体を探そう。
Alright. Move, leave. No, I'm not moving. We're saving. We're saving. Let's make a new save. Or overwrite a save, I mean. What is this? Number 7? What is this? It's got its destination on it. The Tokugawa number 7 factory. Mare Imbrium. Maybe it didn't make it in. Maybe it didn't make it in time for today's flight. Okay. Interesting. What is this? It's a container for transporting lunar minerals. It's got the Tokugawa logo on it. What's something like this doing here? Strange. It's a terminal for managing the bodies. Look, it's got a list of all the bodies that have been through here. This type of terminal is automated by 3D data codes. Let's see, there were 5 bodies sent to a number 7 factory on the moon today. We just missed them, and they left here 5 hours ago. Where is this number 7 factory? Hold on, I'll check. Mare Imbrium Plato Crater Tokugawa moon plant. Why are bodies from beyond being sent to Tokugawa's moon plant? Because evil shit's happening. Plato, that's it! The Plato your father was talking about before he disappeared, it wasn't Pluto, it was the Plato crater. What about my father's body? His name's on here, he was sent there today. So he isn't among the bodies here? We should check those bodies over there. If what this terminal says is right, we'll have to go to the moon to find your father. Oh my god, we're actually gonna go to the moon? It's a container for transporting lunar minerals. It's got the Tokugawa logo on it. Maybe they didn't have enough room on the last flight. This will be going to the moon too, I'll bet. I can open this. Look, there's a window on it. Go see what's inside. It's a container for transporting lunar minerals. It's got the Tokugawa logo on it. Maybe they didn't have enough room on the last flight. This will be going to the moon too, I'll bet. Look inside.
どれ中に何が入ってるんだろう。
Ah! Victor! He's been silenced!
死んでるの。
いや、肌を見ろ。おそらく脳死状態のバイオモードだ。もう死んでるのと変わらん。
どうしてわかるの？
北条もそうだったらしいってビクトルが言ってた。それに人工呼吸器が埋め込んである。
誰がこんなひどいことを。
徳川だ。ビクトルは北条のことで何かを掴んだんだ。それで口を封じられた。
Exactly. They took him too. Everyone is getting killed. What happened, Victor? What the hell happened? How many people do they have to kill? Too many. Anything else about him? No. Alright, that's it. Okay. Should we open it? This is Victor's coffin. What do they plan to do with him on the moon? Let's open it. I gotta get him out of this. It's too late, Jonathan. He's already gone. Who knows? There still might be a chance. We don't know what could happen if we open this. Let him go, Jonathan. There's nothing we can do for him now. Okay. It's over. Let's look at these. This one's a dummy too. What about the others? Alright, let's check out this one. Same deal. What about the others? Let's check this one here. Same deal. What about the others? Let's take a look at this one.
なんだ、これも偽物だ。全部そうみたいだな。
変だわ。これだけのマンモス病院なのに死体がないなんて。それにビヨンド内の異常死体はここに運ばれてくるんでしょ？
しかもカムフラージュするためにダミーの人形が吊るしてあるっていうのはどういうことだ？
They're being weird. So like the terminal says, my father's body has been sent to the moon. These are really well made. They're all fake. We'll have to go to the moon to get my father's body back, won't we? Yeah, all these are dummies. That's crazy. It's some sort of storage container. I wonder what it's for. This door's incredibly thick. They must really want to protect whatever's inside. Let's try to open it.
よし。何があるんだ。近くへ寄ってみよう。
Okay. The hell?
移植用の臓器。
みたいね。気味悪いわ。
Okay, look. It's a kidney. It's a kidney. What does this say? Dave!
なんだって。これはデイブの腎臓らしい。
デイブさんって？
BCP の刑事だ。エドの部下の。行方不明になっていたんだ。
どうしてここにそのデイブさんの腎臓があるわけ
？Rippo. They took his body and took his organs and everything. It's a picture of Dave. The kidney's time of removal and donor compatibility data are written here. It's a diagram of the body. One of the kidney areas has been highlighted in red. This is a diagram of the organs that have been removed. Any red dots represent the ones they've taken out. So is Dave also on the moon? This is the Tokugawa logo, the 3 holy hawk leaves. God damn Tokugawa. It's a heart. Who does this heart belong to?
それじゃこっちのは誰のだ
Ishida.
見ろ。これは BCCH の石田の心臓だ。プレートにドナーのデータが記載されている。
Okay. It's a picture of Ishida. Look, this one's the same. The heart's time of removal and donor compatibility data are written here. This is the Tokugawa logo, no doubt about that. They've got it on this one too. Look at him, even sticks his damn logo on them. Amazing how they feel comfortable enough to do that. Alright. It's got the stamp of the Tokugawa number 7 factory on it. Did the day one also have that? It's a diagram of the body. The heart's area has been highlighted in red. So as one of the kidneys, the liver, and the eyes. Okay, they took a lot of this guy. Okay. Yeah, there's a stamp here. It's got the Tokugawa number 7 factory stamp on it. That's probably where it came from. They have the same factory stamp on them. Both of these have to have come from there. From Tokugawa's number 7 factory on the moon. At the Plato crater. Is Victor gonna be sent to this number 7 factory too? Yeah, sure, seems like it. Whoops, wait, can I not move? Wait, look, what is this? What's this dust? It's very fine. It's lunar regolith, I'm sure of it. These containers must have been sent here along with the minerals from the moon. It's lunar, okay, so they got these from the moon, alright. It's on the moon where they do all the fucking organ harvesting or whatever. It's a special storage container for organs. This container can store organs for long periods of time after their removal. Oh shit.
ジョナサン、何か音がしたわ。
誰だ
Ed!
ジョナサン、撃つな。俺だ。エドだ。エド脅かすなよ。
Let's go, Ed! He's here!
悪いな。こっちも慣れんのでな、こういうところは。 つけられなかったか？
大丈夫だ。メリルが俺の替え玉をしてくれてる。
メリルも気をつけないと危険だな。
でどうだった？北条の死体は。
それが変なんだ。このモルグには死体がないんだ。北条の死体も。あるのは偽物の人形だけだ。みんな徳川の月面工場に送られてる。
月面工場？それは妙だ。ビクトルは？
ビクトルならそこに眠ってる。手遅れだった。
なんてこった。じいさん、まさかじいさんもバイオモートに？
そのようだ。それにデイブの腎臓がその保存庫に入ってる。月から送られてきたことになっているが、デイブはすでに解体されていたんだ。
急がないと北条の死体も。唯一の物的証拠だからな、あの死体は。
エド。
ああ、すまないカレンさん。
二人とも月面工場に行きましょう。まだ間に合うはずよ。
月か、遠いぞ。
どうやって行く？
BBC の月取材用ライセンスがあるけど。
それじゃ目立ちすぎる。俺でも指名手配の身だ。
俺に任せろ。煩わしい手続き不要のスペシャルツアーを知ってる。
カレン、君はビヨンドに残って情報操作を続けてくれ。月はまだ一般人には危険だ。
メリルに護衛させよう。しっかり頼む。俺たちがビヨンドにいるように細工してくれ。
分かったわ。なんとかやってみる。 BBC の CG チームに相談してみるわ。しばらくの間なら CG 合成でごまかせるはず。
ダークカプセルの件はほんのきっかけに過ぎんかもしれん。
いや、
石田の言っていたもっと恐ろしいことの意味か。
ビクトルはどうする？ここに置いていくのか？
俺たちで葬ってやりたいが、今はどうにもできん。
じいさん、すまない。
先生、必ず迎えに来る。
Man.
とにかく月へだ。
We're going to the moon. What is there to see on the moon? What are we going to see on the moon? Save. Let's make a new save, or overwrite another save, a previous save. Ah, there it is. The moon. Act 5, Lunar. Holy shit, all the acts are going by so fast now. What the hell?
月協定に従い、月の天然資源は全人類の共同財産であり、というわけで徳川月面工場では月資源を国際法に基づき採掘加工し、ホームやコロニーへ供給することを目的としております。
That's not the only thing you do.
徳川へのご投資がこのように全人類に役立っているのがお分かりかと思います。紀元前ギリシャのルキアノスが月旅行の空想小説を書いてから
うまく月面工場へ潜り込めたな。
ああ。
しかし株主見学ツアーとは考えたもんだ。だがサルバトーレに気づかれると大変だぞ。
大丈夫だ。宇宙服を着ていれば見つからん。
宇宙服なんて着るの何年ぶりだろう。
さあ、ジョナサン、フェイスプレートの濃度を上げろ。音声出力も変調させておくんだぞ。
分かってる。石田のやり方なら。
しかし宇宙服を着るときぐらい
He always does.
話したらどうだ。
He's always got a...
死ぬまで何かに頼って生きるつもりか。
Yeah, that's right.
まあいい。サルバトーレの話を聞こう。それとなく、大学工場について探りをやっているんだ。
He's got a constant cigarette fused to his mouth.
本来なら船内服のようなラフな格好でご案内したいのですが、当工場は宇宙ホテルのような設備が整っておりません。1気圧に油圧されていますが、安全のために宇宙服は着たままでお願いします。それでは私だけ喋っていても退屈でしょうから、皆様からの質問を頂戴したいと思います。月面工場の全貌と各設備はここから窓越しに見渡せます。皆様のバイザー内のアイポイントセンサーと連動していますので、指示は目線でわかります。さあ、どなたかご質問は。
Alright. Yeah, also, isn't this the place where that other Policenaut is at? Salvatore or whatever. This is his, like, area, right? This is his domain. Let's see. He's in charge of this whole place, right? Isn't he? Or something like that? I forgot. Let's overwrite this one. Who's this? Oh, that's him. There's Salvatore. We can't let him catch us. Let's stay towards the back. Don't keep looking at him. Our visor sensors are linked. He'll get suspicious. I'm telling you, you better stop looking at him. Alright, I'll stop looking at him. Let's look at something else then. Our windows are reinforced with 3 layers of 2-inch thick lead glass to help protect against the high levels of cosmic radiation here. Man, that model at the Tokugawa building captured every detail of the real thing. Oh yeah, there was like a model thing in there. That's right. Even with this level of protection, shutters are automatically lowered during periods of intense solar flare activity to provide additional reinforcements. Alright. It says I can break this? What the hell? Can I actually do that? These are Tokugawa shareholders. Must have a lot of free time if they can afford to come into a place like this. I can't believe they're listening to this crap. No one's asking any questions. Their eyes have probably glazed all over. Should we try asking something? We can't see any of their faces. Don't imagine there'll be any cute girls, just a bunch of old dicks, no doubt. Can we be sure? I can't believe they're listening to this crap. Don't imagine there'll be any cute... Okay, yeah. Don't imagine there'll be a... Okay, what if there is one then? What if there is a cute girl amongst these? Alright, well, screw that then. Are we actually gonna talk with Salvatore? How about we, that's the staff quarters. The buildings here are constructed out of concrete made from lunar regolith. Concrete's an excellent material. It offers protection from cosmic rays, it insulates, and it's durable. Concrete made from lunar regolith is over twice as strong as any concrete made on Earth. We employ a helium air conditioning system. The panels you see fitted to the plant's ceiling are filled with refrigerated helium, cooling the facility with their radiation. We employ a helium air conditioning system, okay. Alright, what is this? Those are solar parabolic mirrors for generating electricity. They provide a good chunk of the energy we use here. The moon takes about 27 days to orbit the Earth, so they operate for the 14 or so days of sunlight here, changing their angles according to the position of the sun. There's no loss of energy due to atmospheric absorption, so they can collect about 1.5 times more energy than similar mirrors on Earth. We also use solar energy in making the concrete used for construction here. Alright, that's cool. What is this over here? We're presently not using that factory for manufacturing purposes. It's being used solely as a makeshift warehouse at the moment. There's nothing of interest there. That's where they harvest the organs! Or is there somewhere at least? has the mass driver, a giant catapult driven by a linear motor. To put it simply, it launches payloads towards L2 at speeds of over 2.4 kilometers per second. That object that looks like a track is an acceleration rail that launches linear motor cars, also called buckets. The rail is almost 7 kilometers long. This rail right here, it doesn't use any liquid hydrogen or liquid oxygen for fuel, so it's more economical than rocket-based transportation. And the materials are caught by a mass catcher at L2. It doesn't use any liquid hydrogen or okay, fuel, so it's more economical than rocket. Okay. I already read that. Wait, what did he say? I'm happy to I'm happy to take any questions on areas besides the plant's facilities too. All right, what is this up here? The synchronization of the moon's sidereal rotation revolution period means that Earth is always visible from here. Being able to see Earth, or home as it's often called, is a comfort for those who work on the moon. I guess that's nice. It's about 3.7 times bigger than the size of the moon appears from Earth. If you were looking at it from near one of the polar regions, it would appear stationary all year. I'm happy to take any questions. Okay, alright, I got it. Let me save again. Alright. Let's look at some of this moon rock over here. Okay, now we're just asking about the shutters again. Alright, can I break this? What happens if I break this? This glass can't be broken with your bare hands. It isn't like what you see in them old sci-fi movies. At the very least, you would need some sort of tool to break it. Okay, what if my tool is my willpower? How about that? And if I try really hard enough, maybe I can manage to break it. Okay, it doesn't work. Alright. Let's talk with Salvatore, I guess. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? Yes, you back there. Ask about. Nice to see someone finally ask a question. Go ahead, ask anything you want. The plant. Oh my god, there's so much to ask, what the fuck? The spacesuits you're all wearing are semi-hard extravehicular mobility units, or EMUs, made from materials such as aluminum, alloys and stainless steel. That composition allows the suit's internal pressure to be set at 0.7 bar, thus reducing the depressurization time on spaceships and space bases. You may find them somewhat difficult to move in, but various parts like the arms, legs, and boots are made out of materials such as polyester and urethane resin, which I think helps keep any real discomfort to a minimum. Also, the soles of your boots and the carpeting inside the plant are both covered with Velcro, making it easier to walk. I have no idea what that means. I can assure you they're completely safe. Like the outside walls of space colonies in this plant, they're covered with optical fiber. Should any dents or cracks form in the suit, that fiber will bend, activating an alarm. We can prevent any accidents resulting from wear in the metal before they occur. Your EMUs are also equipped with a urine collection device as well as a supply of drinking water, though the two ain't connected. Haha! Oh, thank God! Instructions can be found on your visor's HUD. Alright, cool. Important points. In the interest of safety, please do not go near any of the restricted areas. The number 7 factory is particularly dangerous due to the contaminated material stored inside. The number 7 factory, that's the place. When I explained about the glass here a moment ago, I said there's no need to worry about cosmic radiation. We can indeed avoid direct sunlight here because the plant is located at the bottom of a crater. However, should you find yourself elsewhere during the solar maximum, please be sure to avoid any direct sunlight. There's a real danger of high-level radiation exposure. On the moon, one day lasts about 1 month. This tends to upset humans' circadian rhythm, or our rhythm of life. This can lead to fatigue as well as bring about various changes in the body. You should try to maintain a regular daily schedule and stick to suggested sleeping hours while on the moon. As the plant contains sensitive business information, the use of cameras, video recorders, or virtual recorders is not permitted anywhere inside the facility. Of course not. We can indeed avoid direct sunlight here because the plant is located. Okay. Let's ask about the plant. Let's just get to the important shit. Number 7 factory.
第7工場は何をやっているところですか？カタログにも載っていないんですか？
第7工場。さっきポインティングしてた工場のことですか？ああ、あそこは採掘した鉱石などをしまっておく倉庫だったんです。
あそこの露天掘りは枯れてるんでしょう？ベニウムさんもね。
よくご存知ですね。以前の話ですよ。今は閉鎖されています。汚染廃棄物の捨て場になっています。
Sure.
第6工場までしか稼働していません。
Of course.
そうそう。あなたの音声出力は少し変ですね。
No,
後で係の者に言ってください。
no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay. Just know that there are certain areas I can't touch upon for confidentiality reasons, of course. Thank you in advance for your understanding. It's no longer being used for production. Even so, I'm unable to show you inside it. You'll have to settle for looking at it from here. Because that's where the shit happens. The moon. What? I think... Do I have to ask all of this shit? The Tokugawa moon plant is located on the near side of the moon in the Plato crater, which is itself situated on the northern shore of Mare Imbrium, the moon's second largest mare. Mare Imbrium means Sea of Rains. The Plato crater is approximately 100 kilometers in diameter, with its smooth floor widely known as one of the darkest places on the moon. The plant. Location. It's a considerable distance to the nearest base, so you could say we're pretty isolated here. The only way to get here is by LSM from a lunar orbiting space station. Okay. Ask about the plant. Energy. The plant is powered by solar energy as well as helium-3 nuclear fusion. We gather solar energy through the parabolic mirrors we're looking at. Helium-3 is almost non-existent on Earth, but it's found in relatively large quantities here on the moon. We're able to produce 1 kilo of helium-3 from 100,000 tons of lunar regolith. Helium-3 nuclear fusion, unlike conventional... I can't read! Conventional nuclear fusion is a virtually clean process that doesn't give off any secondary radiation. Okay, that's good, I guess. Operations. I didn't mean to pick that one. Operations. There are numerous minerals found in abundance on the moon, such as ilmenite, for example. Alminate, I don't know how to say that. We mine and process these, and what we don't use here is exported to Earth and space colonies such as beyond. Nearly all the materials used to construct the plant have come from lunar resources. After processing the minerals are exported via the mass driver you were looking at. Okay. The moon, with its low gravity, ultra-low temperature, and high vacuum sterile environment, allows us to manufacture made-on-the-moon drugs and other products with a very high purity. Nuclear fusion, more like nuclear snoozing. What do you... blah, blah, blah. Energy. No, fuck, I'm gonna be nuclear snoozing if I have to listen to all this shit. Operations. We've also been charged with overseeing various life science experiments. Since no organisms naturally exist here, there's no risk of contamination in its vacuum. The environment also eliminates the possibility of a biohazard occurring. Staff. The employees we have working here include computer engineers, geologists, astronomers, physicists, biologists, chemists, space medical scientists, doctors, architects, and security officers such as myself. We're all employees of Tokugawa Group. Alright, anything else? We have a little under 60 employees total. We're inspected by the UN twice a year, but apart from that, it's just here. There are no intervening government organizations. We have a little under 60 employees total. We're inspected by the UN... Okay, wait, I already read that. Staff, factories. We have a total of 7 factories in the moon plant, numbered from 1 through 7. Each factory manufactures a variety of moon-related products around the clock. The insides of the factories all contain sensitive business information, so I'm afraid I'm unable to show you inside any of them. For instance, I'm sure you are aware that the very effective helium-3 purification process is a patent of the Tokugawa Group. Of course it is. Alright, the moon, data. The moon's radius is 1.738 kilometers, or 1/4 of Earth's. 1,738 kilometers, or 1/4 of Earth's. Its average distance from Earth is 385,000 kilometers, and it orbits it at a speed of just over 1 kilometer per second. Its gravity is 1/6 of Earth's, and its mass 1/81st. Okay. It's currently daytime here. The temperature can rise as high as 123 degrees Celsius in sunlight and fall as low as minus 233 degrees in darkness. Okay. Alright, he's just repeating himself, okay. The surroundings. To the far southeast you will find the Mare Tranquillitis, or Sea of Tranquility, where astronauts Armstrong and Aldrin landed near the equator with Apollo 11. The footprints they left behind have been preserved and are now a famous tourist destination. Cool. I'm gonna have to wrap up the questions in a minute. Alright, what about to the west of here? You can see the beautiful Sinus Iridum, which translates to Rainbow Bay. I really will have to stop the Q&A momentarily. Okay, well, located just to the south is the Archimedes crater. A city that will house some 10,000 people is currently under construction there. It's scheduled to be completed in about 10 years' time. Okay, that's cool. No, don't stop the Q&A yet. Development. It's been over 70 years since the first Apollo landing, and over 30 years since man returned to moon and completed the first manned moon base, located in Oceanus. How do you say that without saying anus? Oceanus. Oceanus. How do you say that without whatever? Procellarum or Ocean of Storms? Oceanus Procellarum, or Ocean of Storms, okay. Going by the 5-stage plan for lunar development proposed by German space engineer Dr. Kraft Erika. We have finally arrived at the 4th stage as we attempt to expand manufacturing capabilities and improve the living environments on the moon. That way? Okay. No, don't stop the Q&A yet. If a lunar city can be successfully completed, we'll be witnessing the birth of a new paradigm. How do you say that? However, the development on the far side of the moon is a different story. At present, it's only used for such purposes as housing radio telescopes. Okay, that's cool. Origin. There are several theories in regards to the origin of the moon. The giant impact theory states that the moon is the result of a collision between the celestial bodies. Then there's the fission theory, which says that the moon was once a part of Earth. There's also the co-formation theory, which states that the moon was formed out of the same gas as Earth. Another theory, the capture theory, says that the moon was captured by Earth's gravitational pull. As of now, no theory has been proven correct. Paradigm. Oh, that's how we say it, that's right. If development on the moon advances to the point where we can conclusively determine its internal composition, a definitive answer should finally emerge. Cool. Alright, now we're done asking questions. I hope I've satisfied your curiosity. Unfortunately, that's about all the time we have. We'll need to be moving on now. Thank God!
それでは徳川月面工場について十分ご理解されたことと思います。出発の時間です。次の LSM 便は1ヶ月先となりますので、お乗り遅れのないようにお願いします。またの機会にいい旅を。
Where did we go? Are we gonna go sneak into Factory 7 or whatever?
LSM が月周回ステーションへ帰って。
Oh, we're stuck here now.
これでもう帰れないぞ。アルキメデスクレーターまで歩いていくわけにはいかん。覚悟はいいな。
LSM が向こうに着くまで乗客のチェックはない。 それまで俺たちは自由に行動できる。
やはり第7工場だ。あそこが怪しい。
さっきもサルバトーレの応対がおかしかったしな。北条の死体は第7工場に送られたことになっていたんだ。
さあ、第7工場を調べに行こう。
I wonder what we're gonna find in there.
中央案内所だ。閉めたぞ。誰もいないようだ。
I'm gonna sneak into your mom's factory, 7. Yeah, okay. Let me save the game. I'm tired, boss. Go to number 7 factory. Break. Can I actually break it now? Have you lost your mind? What would be the point of breaking the glass? It would be funny. That's the point. That's the number 7 factory. Alright. That's the solar mirror array. That's one of the plant's buildings. It didn't seem that important judging from the way Salvatore talked about it. Yeah, you can usually tell if he's trying to hide something. He was saying it's the staff quarters. We were gonna check out all the places. That's the mass driver. They used to ship lunar resources into space. Alright. There's home. Something else, ain't it, she? No matter how many times you see it out here, it never gets any less beautiful. We can see a lot of the plants from here. Alright. Look, this is made out of paper. Yeah, the moon has 1/6 the gravity of home, so materials don't need to be as strong. Paper suffices. Wow. It's a paper table. Let's break it! Or no. Alright, let's go to number 7 factory. Actually, let's save first. Again. I always save. Always make sure I save. Before I do something. Before I move to something important. Go to number 7 factory. Here we go.
おい、エンプスだ。なんでエンプスが月面に？
AP がいるってことだ。あれは月面用に改造されてるようだがな。
ますます怪しいな。民間の企業がエンプスを警備に使用してるなんて。何が閉鎖中の倉庫だ。サルバトーレのやつ。
Yeah, they're clearly hiding something here. Can we get into one of these? It's empty for now, anyway. Let's hurry up and do this before someone shows up. That's one hell of an arm, but bet you it could tear through a lot of things. Must be difficult using a gun with that. It's almost like a miniature power shovel. Power shovel. Judging by the arm, I'd say they definitely use it for mining most of the time. This is a moon EMPS, an EMPS modified for use on the moon. It's called the O-berth. You must be able to pilot it without removing your spacesuit. They're used for mining operations here. They are armed pretty light for EMPS. Their armor doesn't look very thick, probably since they're only used on the moon. This one's empty too, maybe guards are on the break. Not like Tokugawa to let all the guards in an area leave their posts at the same time. This is the moon, Jonathan. They don't need to worry about things like that here. Let's hurry up and do this before someone shows up. It looks like the same kind of arm. It doesn't have any complex joints like the Goddard. Yeah. Oh, now I'm looking at the wall of this building. This looks like it's made out of concrete. The concrete here is made from lunar regolith. Concretes are good at protecting against cosmic rays. What's more, the concrete here is virtually as strong as metal. Salvatore said it's twice as strong as the concrete you got on home. What do you think's inside here? How about we investigate? How about we go and check the place out? It's the Tokugawa crest. They even got it here. Of course they got it here. They make sure you can't miss it. It says, contaminated area, no entry. Something doesn't pass the smell test, does it? Let's go see what's really going on. There's a bunch of dead bodies down here. Well, it's got a 7 on it. I guess this would have to be the number 7 factory. This is definitely the place. It's the entrance to the number 7 factory. The door's closed. There should be a lock system somewhere. They made the door out of metal. Let's open it with our bare hands. It's no good. Thing won't budge. There has to be a lock system nearby. We can't force something like this with our bare hands. There has to be a lock system nearby. Yeah, like this, maybe? Hey, there it is. The door's lock system. It's the same as the one at Tokugawa's Pharmaceuticals. We could try opening the door with this. Open.
北条の ID カードはゲイツに没収された。
Shit.
心配するな。俺が BCP から薬を
Based? Based Ed?
ジョナサン、扉が開いたぞ。
What is this? This is the same system they had at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Okay, alright, look. The door's open, Jonathan. They'll spot us if we stand around here. Let's head inside. Let's hurry and finish this before the guards come back. Alright, let's go inside then.
中に入るぞ。いいな。
Let's see what they've got hiding here.
よし、中に入った。表のハッチを閉めるぞ。
さあ、正面の扉を開けるぞ。
待て。もう少しで減圧が終わる。OK だ、オールグリーン。何があるかわからん。ヘルメットはかぶったままで行こう。
賛成だ。顔を見られたくないしな。
扉を開けるぞ。
Oh shit.
これは
バイオモートの山だ。
Yeah.
エド、ハードスーツに内蔵されているバーチャルレコーダーを回せ。
Yeah.
ビヨンドへ帰って BBC へ渡す。
わかった。
エド、一体奴らは何を？
北条の死体を探そう。VTR に収める。月資源を探査するときに使うものだ。ある程度の立証にはなるはず。
So true. Alright, we're here. Let's look at the bodies.
北条の死体はこれか？
脳死状態の死体だ。通常静死体、バイオモードとか心死体、ネオモードとか言われている。
脳の機能は停止しているが、人工呼吸器や生命維持システムで死体を生かしているんだ。
Yeah.
ジョナサン、デイブだ。
That's Dave.
デイブ。
ほら、エド、腎臓を摘出した跡がある。保護してあるが、BCCH で見た
They took
腎臓を刈り取った。
they took his kidney.
刈り取った臓器は人工臓器が代役を果たしているようだ。
この状態でどこまで組織を生かせられるんだ？
普通脳死状態でほっとくと3日から4日後に心停止に至るんだが、昇圧剤、利尿剤などの延命剤の投与で心停止を引き延ばせるらしい。
He's mega dead. He's so dead. Dave, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. That's all they say now. I can't bear seeing him like this. Okay, let's stop looking at him then. Let's look at whoever's over here.
残るは北条。それじゃあ、北条の死体はこっちか。
Okay. These people were all young. They must be using the biomorphs for preserving organs. So what would they use Victor's body for? He's past the age limit for donation. No idea. Let's check out the other bodies. You think Hodges is really here? It looks like they're asleep in a way, doesn't it? Where do you think Hodges' body is? This is inhuman. Look at what they've done to these people. Where do you think Hodges' body is? They look like they're alive in there. Well, that's technically true. Their cells aren't dead after all. Let's check out the other bodies. You think Hojo's really here? Wait a minute. What is it? This girl here, she went missing on home. Her parents hired me to look for her. I never did find her. Oh my god, is this really a callback all the way to that? Wow. Her parents hired me to look for her. I never did find her. That was like a case he had on the desk or whatever at the start of the game in his office. That he never got around to solving or whatever. Ending up here, you never would. She was only in college, poor thing. Same as Anna. Shit, I'd be going out of my mind if she disappeared. They are not getting away with this, Ed! Just look at what they've done to her. This gets to me too, but Jonathan, our first priority is locating Hojo, remember? In the prime of her life, and this is what happens. This gets to me too, but Jonathan, our first... Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see. Look at them, desecrating the dead like this. Let's check out the other bodies. You think Hojo's really here? It looks like they're asleep in a way. Okay, that's not it. What? Did I... We found him already? What the hell? Okay.
弾痕が直してある。ちゃんと縫合して。
見ろ。臓器が傷つかないようにわざと狙いを外して打ち込んである。ビクトルの言った通りだ。奴らは北条のバイオモートを使ってお前をはめたんだ。
いや。
手際がいいな。死体をトリックに使い、すぐさま回収してバイオモートとしてここに保管している。
ビヨンドを探しても見つからんはずだ。北条はここにずっといたんだ。
いや。
立証できるか。
VTR だけではどうかな。今の技術じゃ VTR の細工は簡単だからな。
細工ができるということは細工を見破る技術も進歩してるってことだ。
ああ、このバーチャルレコーダーは画像だけでなく各種のセンサーデータも同時に収録できるしな。
この映像は彼には見せられん。
No, we can't do that. Alright. So now what? Now we found Hojo. Now what? We got Hojo on the virtual recorders. We can hand them over to BBC when we get back to Beyond. So we're done here, are we? Should we look at the other? We have to make sure Karen doesn't see this. It would be terrible for her. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Those bastards. Should we take a look at the ones in the back too? I get the feeling it ain't gonna be any prettier. Those bastards. Should we? Okay, yeah. Those bastards. I get the feeling it ain't gonna be any prettier. Alright. Look at them desecrating the dead like this. Should we take a look at it? Okay, yeah. Those bastards. Okay, it's the same. Alright, we have to go over there. The stairs lead up to the second floor. There's even more up there. We can go up the stairs. Wonder how many bodies they've got here. Let's go up the stairs then. Let's check out the second floor. Wait, this is a big place. We go wandering around like that and we might trip on our arm. Wonder how many bodies they got here. Okay, where should we go then?
嫌な予感は的中した。なんてこった。幼児の死体まである。
ひどいこと。あのモニターは証券取引所のようだ。
Huh? Oh yeah, the screen we saw. What is that?
わかったぞ。徳川はビヨンドやホームからバイオモートをこの月に集め、全宇宙へ向けての臓器密売を行っていたんだ。
Yeah.
ここにあるバイオモートは商品である臓器や組織を保存する容器ってわけだな。
Yeah.
北条が行方不明になったのも、
Exactly.
デイブの死体が消えたのも、バイオモートとして臓器密売に利用するためだったんだ。BCP で正規の死体解剖が行われなかったのは、
Yeah.
そういう裏があったんだ。
Yeah. Exactly.
王女もデイブも商品のストックにされた。もうじきビクトルも送られてくる。
石田の言いかけたもっと恐ろしいことっていうのは臓器密売のことだったんだ。
俺たちは目先のことしか見てなかった。
奴らが隠そうと躍起になっていたのはナークの件ではなくこのことだったんだ。
その通りだ、ジョナサン。
あ、
誰だ？
somebody here.
しばらくぶりだな、ジョナサン、エド。こんなところで会えるとは思わなかったよ。
その声は。
そうだ、私だよ。ようこそお二人さん、月世界セレノスフェアへ。
サルバトーレ、貴様も徳川の犬とはな。
Of course.
ここで何をしてる？
見ての通りさ。ホームやビヨンドからバイオモートを買い取り、ここで保存。我々の臓器配分ネットワークとリンク、電話一本で全世界への臓器提供を行っている。
Of course.
商品には専門の処理と加工を施してな。そのための専門医を抱えている。どこの国の政府機関もできないことを我々がしている。
臓器の密売用か。
ホームのマフィアや組織にナークを提供する代わりに彼らから健康な死体をもらう。人身売買、誘拐、殺人。バイオモートの入手方法は彼らが決める。
地球で頻発してる幼児誘拐はこのためか。
君らが必死になって追っていたナークカプセルは単なる彼らへのサービスの一つに過ぎん。
腑に落ちんな。なぜ黒消しの栽培だけをビヨンドでする？ここで栽培すれば安全なはず。
いい質問だ。この月面では、ここでは黒消しは実をつけんのだよ。黒消しのような繊細な種の栽培は無理だ。重力生物学はまだ現象を説明することしかできない。
それでビヨンド内で栽培を。
サルバトーレ、自分が何をしてるか分かってるのか？
分かってるさ。慈善事業だ。誰もができないことを我々がやってる。もちろん金はいただくがね。宇宙開発の陰にはドラッグと臓器が必要だ。人類は宇宙環境に適応できない。漆黒の宇宙空間、あの孤立感。選ばれて訓練されたものでも頭がおかしくなる。ジョナサン、お前もよく理解できるだろう。薬なしのクリーンな宇宙旅行はせいぜいこの月まで
だ。だから許されるというのか。
たかが麻薬だ。我々は麻薬がなければ生きてゆけんのだ。そして降り注ぐ宇宙船、無重量。人体や遺伝子にさまざまな影響が出る。薬と同様、宇宙開発には臓器のスペアが必要なんだ。見ろ、このバイオモート。人類のスペア部品だ。宇宙開発で傷つき病んだ我々を救ってくれる。ここは6分の1時。バイオモートの保存にもってこいだ。ホームだと床ずれの心配がある。逆に無重量だと臓器の機能が弱る。まさに月は臓器保存に最適の地なんだ。刈り取った商品は加工した後に月資源に混ぜてマスドライバーで送る。
加工？
臓器移植といっても様々なケースがある。我々は必要な臓器を必要な状態に加工してすぐ移植できるようにしている。高齢者や感染症を起こしているバイオモート以外は全てここへ送られる。
じゃあなぜビクトルのような高齢者を？
バイオモートの利用方法は移植用臓器や血液の保存のみではない。北条やビクトルのような高齢者のバイオモートは希少なホルモンなどの生産や新薬開発用の実験体として使われる。若い女のバイオモートは人工子宮として子供を産むこともできる。もう代理母の必要もない。北条は特異的な血液型所有者なので血液の生産用に保存している。全世界に臓器が不足している。毎日のようにニュースではその話題だ。どうだね、宇宙医学のために十分なっているだろ。なえど、お前も我々の臓器ネットワークの存在を知っていれば女房は助かったのにな。
キャサリン。
宇宙開発とドラッグ、そして将来的なドナーの欠乏、そこにいち早く目をつけたのが徳川だ。奴はこのことを30年前に予測していた。
救世主サルバドール気取りだな。サルバトーレ。
今から30年前、ポリスノーツとしてビヨンドへ派遣された時、徳川からこの計画を持ちかけられた。徳川、ゲイツ、そして私は徳川の財力とコネクション、さらに BCP を操作してビヨンドに君臨する策略を練った。その長期にわたる計画にはエドとジョナサン、お前らのような金と権力に欲のない道徳論者が邪魔だった。
まさかあの事故。
なんてことだ。
Oh shit, it was set up from the beginning.
30年前のエンプス、ユーリーの暴走事故。
Yeah. His thing, his Yuri or whatever was sabotaged.
徳川の命令で私が細工した。事故後、救助活動を遅らせるようにしたのはゲイツだ。
あれが人為的な事故。
Of course.
しかし貴様が生きていようとはしぶといやつだ。すでに我々の計画は成功し、システムは起動している。今となってはお前らがどう叫ぼうとびくともせんが、徳川を怒らせてしまったからな。始末せねばならん。
サルバトーレ。
エド、ジョナサン、悲しい顔をするな。お前たちを見送った後、すぐにでもお前たちの家族や仲間たちに会わしてやる。あの世でな。
しまった。マークやアナも。
お前らプラトークレーターの語源を知ってるか？
ギリシャ神話のプルトン。
そう、プルトンとは止めるものの意味だが、ギリシャローマ神話のプルトンは冥界の神、つまりあの世、ビヨンドのな。我々を象徴するにはぴったりの地名だ。そしてお前たちもこのバイオモートのようにここで眠ることになる。この死者と聖者とをつなぐこのプラトーの地でな。
くそ。エド、ビヨンドへ戻ろう。
そいつに頼ってもダメだ。そこの腰抜けは銃が撃てないんだ。覚悟しろ。
Oh shit. Ah, I have my gun. I have my gun. Let's kill Salvatore. He's evil like the rest of them. Fuck you. Remote. Dude, I'm terrible at this shooting. Come on. Come on. I hit his head, I think. God damn it. Ah, the stupid stairs are in the way. Come on. Fuck you! We got him! Die! Bitch! Die! We won! Alright, 1 down. 2 more to go.
バイオムート生命維持装置システムに異常事態が発生しました。
死んだ。ジョナサン、長居はできん。エンプスが来る。ここを脱出しよう。
Oh, that's how you say it? EMPs? Not EMPSs?
どうやってここを出る？ LSM は来ないぞ。
いい考えがある。
聞きたくない。こういう時のお前の思いつきはろくなことがなかった。
マスドライバーだ。あれに乗ってここを出る。
Wait, what?
やっぱりな。むちゃくちゃな考えだ。
Wait, what?
それしか変える方法はない。ひとまずここを出て中央案内所まで戻ろう。さあ、ここから脱出しよう。
That's crazy. That's crazy. He's dead. He'll probably be the next one they put in here. True. That garbage ain't worth the time. Alright, are we getting out of here? Come on, that's not the way out, Jonathan. We've got everything on the virtual recorders. Now we just have to get off here and get to them back to Beyond. Alright, let's leave then. We found out. We found the big secret.
気をつけろ。エンプスのコックピットが閉じてる。まずい。
Oh shit. Oh! I didn't realize they were fucking manned. Ow, 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 stop, stop, stop. Ow, 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 stop. Die! Did I kill them? Let's go!
ひとまずな。
Killed 2 imps. That's his arm, it's good. Okay, what? White blood, most likely AP. Ordinary Tokugawa employees don't use this kind of artificial blood. Can't believe Tokugawa's got APs here. He's dead, poor bastard. Same for this guy, they're both AP. There'll be more than just 1 or 2 of them. I bet an entire squad's here. Alright. Alright, let's move. Information center.
よし。中央案内所に戻ったぞ。マスドライバーを探そう。
Oh, I should probably save the game now. Shit is happening. Shit is happening.
あれだ。あれがマスドライバーだ。あれを使って脱出しよう。
Yeah, let's go there. Go to Mass Driver.
ジョナサン、外へ出るぞ。わかった。よし、行くぞ。駆け足だぞ。いいな。6分の 1G だ。前傾姿勢をとって小刻みに歩くんだ。
俺も元ポリスノーツだ。うまくやれるさ。火星の3分の 1G よりは楽だ。
Alright.
これがマスドライバー。
Oh shit.
ここから L2 のマスキャッチャーやバケットコーンへ向けて月支援を乗せたペイマッハ 7.2 で射出されてる。
That is
マッハなんだって。
That is very fast.
2.4 キロに達した瞬間、レンジ誘導トルクによって 100G 近いブレーキがかかってペイロードは射出される。
100G だって？それじゃあ俺たちは G で潰される。
Yeah.
大丈夫。ハイ G ショックポットだ。徳川の大切な臓器やバイオモートを運んでたんだ。安全なはず。
まさに棺桶だ。俺は遠慮する。
眠ってればちゃんと送り届けてくれるさ。
エイド、よくそんなことが言えるな。いつから楽観主義者になったんだ？俺はエンプス事故以来兵所恐怖症なんだ。
分かってるさ。今日で終わりにすればいい。
Alright, based, Ed. Alright, let's move. That's the Mass Driver's control tower. We can get in one of the pods from there. That's the guideway, the Mass Driver's acceleration rail. Can I manage to click on one of them? It ain't first class, but that's our only way off here. I don't think I can manage to click on one of these as they go by. Oh. Look at all that black, total emptiness. It's a long, long way between stars and planets. The planets, most of space is as exciting as a rest stop. Let's face it, this is the true nature of outer space. It doesn't take much out here for people to lose it. Salvatore was right about that. All the darkness makes you realize how much we take home for granted. Looking out from here, it feels like everything revolves around the moon, doesn't it? Yeah, we've always been self-centered that way. Space, pitch black, not a nice feeling. Alright. Oh. What happened? Oh, did I take too long or something? Oh shit!
見ろあの鉛筆
なんで月面に BCP でしか許可されていないゴダート型がいるんだ。
徳川は鉛筆の施設部隊を持ってるに違いない。
なんてこった反動がある。体を押さえてくれ。
Oh shit.
ジョナサン頼むぞ。
We're fighting on imps. Die, bitch. Oh, he flew into us. What the hell? Die, bitch. Did we kill him?
やった。さすがは貫通だ。
Let's go.
笑ってな。ジョナサン撃て。
Oh. Where are they at? Dude, if doing this with a controller would be like almost impossible. Like what the hell? The mouse makes things so much better.
やった。ジョナサン第2波が来るまでに乗り込もう。さあジョナサン。
I wonder how it would be with a light gun. Alright, get him pawed!
エド、本当に大丈夫だろうな。
ジョナサン早く乗れ。
これに人が乗ったことがあるのか。
これから俺たちが乗るのさ。
よくわかった。
Let's do this.
G に備えろ。
やっぱりやめた方がよかった。
もう遅い。生きていたら L2 で会おう。
Nice. And they're going at the speed of Mach 7 or whatever they said. That's crazy. Oh my god, what? This game is crazy. This game is crazy. Things are happening. So yeah. No wonder there were the mafia guys at the Tokugawa party. They're all in it together. They're all working in unison, trying like to make the market flourish. The organ and the drug market. Act 6, Biomorge. Alright. Okay. Maybe Beyond was a mistake.
ようやくたどり着いたな。あれから6日は経つ。
みんな無事だろうか。至急カレンに月でのバーチャルレコーダー映像とセンサーデータのリンクを頼もう。
BBC のバーチャル編集機を使えればいいんだが。
見張りはいないようだ。入ろう。
パパ、大変よ。マークが
No!
マークがどうした？
デカ長見て、これが今朝家に。
We've got
そう、やつら。
We've got Mark come to AMM.
なんてこった。
マークはどうなるの？ AMM は30周年記念のイベントでごった返してるわよ。
やつら、俺たちを AMM へおびき寄せて公的に射殺するつもりだな。
今出て行ったら危険よ。彼らの思うツボだわ。
俺一人で行く。やつら、マークに何かしてみろ。ただでは済まん。
落ち着けエド。俺たちが揃って出ていけばマークも助からん。
じゃあどうするんだ。
いい手があるわ。
何？
テレビを使うの。
Look at all the wives on the screen. Okay, what are we doing now?
なるほど。テレビ中継車とはな。
AMM にも何台か回していたのを思い出したの。AMM 内の数箇所にカメラをセッティングしてあるわ。これだと外に出なくても監視できるでしょ。 AMM のほとんどの場所はカバーできるはず。
ああ、それにこの無線があればな。エド、聞こえるか？
聞こえるぞ、ジョナサン。
メリル、聞こえるか？奴らを見かけたか？
いえ、まだ見てないわ。でも私服だとわからないわよ。
すぐわかるさ。奴ら顔色がない。
顔色ね。そうだ、カレンさん、気分はどう？
大丈夫、平気よ。ちょっとは良くなったわ。
具合悪いのか？
ジョナサンたちが月に行ってる間に一度倒れて入院したのよ。大変だったんだから。
本当なのか？
いつものことよ。気にしてたら何もできないわ。私のことより今はマークちゃんのことよ。
ああ、そうだな。
Okay, can I,
ジョナサン、いたか？
エド、少しは落ち着けよ。
分かってる。マークを見つけたらすぐ教えてくれ。マークは俺の息子だ。
分かってる。
俺は
エド、しっかりしろ。時間はいくらでもある。エド、結論を急ぐな。いいな、冷静にな。
分かった、ジョナサン。俺は月面コーナーを見張る。
エドは月には詳しいからな。
バカ言え。
私はロビーへ行くわ。じゃ
ジョナサン、それじゃあこのモニターの使い方を説明するわね。
What do I do?
AMM 内には合計8台のカメラがセットされているの。このテレビ中継車には中継モニターが4つしかないから同時に4箇所しか見られない。
それで
1台のモニターが2台のカメラから送られてくる映像を掛け持ちしてるわけだから、カメラを切り替えるときはモニターの上にあるカメラのボタン番号を押せばいいわ。見たいカメラナンバーを押すとそのカメラからの映像がモニターに出るわ。簡単でしょ。左上のモニターはロビーに置いてある1番2番のカメラを、右上のモニターはビヨンドコーナーに置いてある3番4番のカメラを。
Okay, got it.
左下のモニターは月面コーナーに置いてある5番6番のカメラを。右下のモニターは探査コーナーに置いてある7番8番のカメラをそれぞれ映しているわ。
映像の違いは？
それぞれ偶数のカメラはロングの映像を映しているわ。
無線はどうやって使う？
エドかメリルさんの映っている画面をクリックすればいいわ。
分かった。
じゃあ始めましょう。
Okay. How about we deal with this tomorrow? I feel like this is a good stopping point. Oh, I can't even save here? What the fuck? I can't even save here. Okay, never mind then. I have to do this first then. Good stream, PB. We're not done yet. I have to do this first because I can't save. I just gotta get to a point where I can save. Alright, so I'm looking... Oh my god, it's Meryl! Look. Meryl's patrolling the lobby. Good stream... thanks! You're calling my stream good. That's nice. Thank you. Meryl's patrolling the lobby. Can I talk to Meryl? I love Meryl. Nothing to report right now. Are you playing this on an emulator? Yes. That's the fucking second time you've asked me that. Let's see. Nothing unusual here. I'll keep patrolling this area a little longer. The moon corner looks fine. Oh, look, it's Ed. I meant, aren't you playing this on emulator? Yeah, but I don't have fucking save state set up. Ed's patrolling the moon corner. I don't see anything unusual. Oh, what happened?
ジョナサン、ビヨンドコーナーのモニターが消えたわ。
What happened?
なんだ
What happened? What are they trying to hide? Is it a problem on our end? Everything seems fine at the space corner. What do you mean you don't have it set up? I don't know how they work. I never use save states. It's a wide shot of the space corner. It's a shot of the space corner. Let's see. The moon corner looks fine. It's a wide shot of the coral hall. It's one of the menus that's on the top left. Hold on. Let me just get past this first. Why did they cut this? Meryl.
メリル、ビヨンドコーナーのモニターがおかしい。調べてみてくれ。
わかったわ。
Go to Beyond Corner. Nothing unusual at the coral hall. Ed. Oh, now this feed is back up again. It's a wide shot of the Beyond Corner. Meryl.
メリル、どうした？
ジョナサン、誰かのいたずらよ。カメラにハンカチがかけてあったわ。
ハンカチ？いたずらにしちゃ変だな。
は？
おとりかしら。
メリル、ロビーに戻っておいてくれ。
わかった。一回りしてから帰るわ。
気を抜くなよ。
私が気を抜くのは恋した時だけよ。
Oh.
それじゃ大丈夫だ。
Is that a hint? Does she love me? Ed.
カメラにハンカチがかけてあったそうだ。
ハンカチ子供のいたずらだろうか。
エド、注意してくれよ。
わかった。
I don't see anyone suspicious. I'll keep watching. You see anything from your end? I'm keeping my eyes open. The moon corner looks fine. It's a wide shot of the space corner. Nothing unusual at the space corner. Nothing unusual at the blah blah blah. It's a wide shot of the Beyond corner. Nothing unusual in the lobby. I don't see anyone who looks like Mark. Where could a Mark... Oh! You see that?
あの男。
It's Redwood.
あのバイクの男だ。
It's definitely him. Ed.
エド、いたぞ。どこだ？ビヨンドコーナーだ。メリルと連絡が取れん。エド。
わかった。ビヨンドコーナーへ向かう。
Shit. Shit. What happened? Something happened. Something happened. He moved somewhere, I think. Nothing unusual in the lobby. Nothing unusual in the moon corner. Nothing unusual. He disappeared from the camera's field of view. Hurry up, Ed. We're gonna lose him. Where did he go? Where'd he go? He's not showing up on the other camera either. Nothing unusual at the moon corner. Everything seems fine at the space corner. It's a shot of the space corner. Ed! Where is he, Jonathan? I lost him. You don't see him anywhere? No, I can't see him. He should be around there somewhere. Okay, we'll keep looking. Nothing unusual at the coral hall. The moon corner looks fine. It's a shot of the space corner. Everything seems fine at space corner. Where the fuck did he go? Where is he? Am I supposed to... Is this like... Where's Waldo? What is this? Oh, Meryl! My beloved!
メリル、来たぞ。さっきビヨンドコーナーにいた。
見失ったの。
そっちに行ったかもしれん。気をつけてくれ。
分かったわ。
Alright, cool. Oh, there's a space. Isn't that Mark?
マークだ。マークがいたぞ。それにこの宇宙服、石田の着ていたものだ。
よかった。マークちゃん元気そうよ。
Is that true though? There's a guy in a spacesuit with Mark. Okay, yeah. Meryl.
メリル、マークを発見。宇宙服の男とロビーにいる。急いでくれ。ロビーだ。
他には？
二人しか見えない。
分かったわ。ロビーへ向かうわ。
Ed.
エド、マークがいたぞ。ロビーだ。宇宙服の男と一緒だ。マークは無事か？無事だ。メリルをやる。罠かもしれん。いいな。そこで待機してろ。任せたぞ。
Alright, Meryl's on her way to the lobby. Stay in that corner. Oh, they moved. They moved. Where did he go? Meryl! He's not showing up anywhere on the monitors. He isn't here, Jonathan. Where the fuck did he go then? There!
いたぞ。探査コーナーだ。
マークも一緒だわ。
Stand still for God's sake. Ed, where are you at?
エド、メリル、二人とも聞こえるか？いたか？
どうしたの？
見つけたぞ。探査コーナーだ。探査コーナーへ急げ。
了解。探査コーナーですぐ行くわ。
俺も我慢ならん。探査コーナーへ向かう。
待て、エド。
Are we done?
マーク。
Oh shit!
エド、まだだ。後ろにレッドウッドが。
It's over!
ジョナサン、どこだ？見てるか？お前の目の前でこいつを殺してやる。
エド、危ない。
No!
エド。くそ、奴らめ。
ダメよ、ジョナサン。
Oh no, wife!
彼。
ジョナサン、マークは無事よ。早く救急車呼んで。デカ長が。
No!
あいつだ。あいつも来るだ。
ジョナサン、今度はお前だ。
ジョナサン、救急車を呼んで。
Fuck you.
ジョナサン、どうしたの？ジョナサン、返事して。
Wife!
ジョナサン。
Meryl, Ed. What is happening? Finally, now I can save. This is a much better stopping point. Okay. This is much better. Okay. I can't believe you let all this happen. I didn't. It wasn't me. I swear, if both Ed and Karen dies, I will be so sad.
クリス、エドはどうなんだ？
手術はうまくいったみたい。でも意識が戻らないの。しばらくこの ICU で様子を見ないとね。
パパ。
デカ長、できるだけのことはやってみるわ。あとは祈るしかない。
クリス、エドが良くなるまでエドが入院してることは内密に頼む。担当医やナースにも漏らさないように言ってくれ。
分かってるわ。患者の命を守るのが医者の務めよ。
ジョナサン、パパ大丈夫よね？
アナ。
ごめんなさい。私がそばにいながら。
いや、アナ。俺がエドをこの事件に巻き込んだ。エドは嫌がってたんだ。
違うわ、ジョナサン。パパ、いつもジョナサンのこと言ってた。ジョナサンが帰ってきてくれたって生き生きしてた。あんなパパ見るの母さんが死んでから初めて。
エドがそんなことを。
私パパにうんと長く生きてもらいたい。これまで私パパに苦労ばかりかけてきたもの。パパ、私のこと気にして再婚もせずに。LS のバッグの時だって私無茶な注文してパパを困らせた。
アナ、あれは。
It's fake.
知ってるわジョナサン。
ああ。
でも私嬉しかった。そんなに私のこと気遣ってくれるなんて。私はパパから本物の愛情をもらったもの。
アナちゃん、マークちゃん、パパは心配ないわ。私たちがきっと元気にしてみせるわ。
ミリュウ、あなたたちを頼む。カレンの容体を見てくる。
Wife.
どうですか、カレンは。
やっと落ち着いたところです。
Oh, thank God.
カレンさんの親族の方です。
No, she's wife.
いや、知り合いです。
Wife.
彼女、とても危険な状態です。こんなに無理をして、あれほど安静にしていなければいけないって忠告してたんですが。
そうだったんですか。
私はカレンさんの主治医、コリンズです。これまでカレンさんの治療を担当してきました。
Okay.
あなた、どこかでお会いしましたか？
Have we?
いや、人違いじゃないですか。
まあ、どうでもいいことですがね。ジョナサン・イングラムさん。大丈夫です。警察には言いません。
Oh.
心配しないでくだ
Oh,
さい。
that's nice of you.
あのニュースが本当か嘘かなんて、あなたやカレンさんを見ればわかります。
あなたは俺を信じるんですか？
医者というものは本来、体のことだけではなく、心の中までも診察できなければね。
ありがとう、先生。
感謝するのなら、ゴードウィン理事長にしなさい。我々は彼女に従っているだけです。それよりも、彼女の容体が心配です。
Okay. Now I can save it. There we go. Alright, now ultimate stopping point right here. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're done for today. We'll continue tomorrow. And we'll see. I wonder if I'll finish the game tomorrow. I don't know. It seems like it's moving very fast now. There can't be that much room left on the third disc. On disc 3 or whatever. Game should be over somewhat soon, I think. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by to watch me play Policenauts once again. I'll see you all around some other time. So yeah, take care and goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.